6 years.
Okay, well, with that being said, I just unmuted all of us, so you guys can shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah, that's not likely.
No.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello, chat members. How's it going?
No, we're out of uniform. Sorry.
Damn.
We're in the wrong names
Am I
too.
in uniform? I don't
Oh,
know.
I have the
Yeah,
wrong
sure.
names on
Yeah.
screen. Jesus fuck.
Well, I didn't totally fuck up then.
Well, we didn't play.
Guy,
we're all doing
last
great,
week.
guys.
We'll still be in uniform.
Oh.
When did I become the
Hey, there we go.
Ah.
I fixed it. Don't worry. It's
I
all
don't
right. It's all good.
Can somebody check
I think you're probably still in uniform. You're probably fine. I'm
Oh,
the
no.
one who's a bozo.
Oracle's in her Gatsby.
Oh, you're getting
You're
Oh, I
wrong
must have
timeline.
prepped. Hold on. What's
You
the
were trying to be
website again?
prepared before
Yeah, you're
my
missing right now.
podcast bitched out.
What's the website again? Because I can never fucking remember. Thank you.
Reactive.fuji.tech.
Oh fuck! It's gonna make me log in again.
I love the new scrub artwork.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Shout out to
turned out
Fern
so
VA,
good.
who's amazing.
I need to actually move it a little. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
As soon
that
as I
looks so
can
good.
This
Fine.
one. Set
It's
this one to
so
active. That should be done. Did
There
it
we
fix
go.
it?
Yay!
Mm.
Yes, it did.
Yay.
Oh man.
Now I can close this. This is the first computer I've had where I don't need to close icons before game. It's wonderful. I
That's
mean,
great.
pages, tabs, things.
That is great.
It's wonderful.
Well, it's great for me. I'm not sure about the computer, but it's nice.
I
Y'all, we are in a mood
Well,
this
yeah,
morning.
yeah, it's-
It's gonna be
slash
great.
afternoon.
It's
The-
been
the
so
inner-
long.
the energy is rancid.
I'm 2 shots in and it's not
character.
noon here. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
I have a salad.
Hey, in your own
Listen.
defense, you're
Let's see if we
also
can get multiple liver failure by end of session.
Oh God, let's not.
Listen,
Let's not go
we've
that
been-
far.
Gone for
in your defense,
2
you're
months.
also drinking for me because I
Almost a
can't.
month.
IRL
there you go, I'm
fortitude
drinking for 2.
saves.
Wait,
One.
I've got this. What's my plus? Hold on.
-7.
That's a 7 on the dice plus whatever my actual fortitude is.
Ooh.
Hey, I rolled a 13.
Hey, nice. Hey.
Well done.
Okay.
I didn't roll a thing.
Yeah, I have to sit down now. I was standing up the entire time while I was prepping, so now I'm sitting down because my old man back and legs are aching.
I'm
old
right
lovers.
there with you. Holy shit.
Hello, chat members.
Hi.
Everybody.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Nibsy. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Linny. Hi, Kayla.
Yeah, thank you
Look,
guys.
Hi, Sin.
I'm
Hi, Sin.
sorry.
Nibsy's gifted a sub before we even went voice live. That's fucking crazy.
Screw this. I'm getting on Twitch.
It's not me anymore. Let's go.
So you say that.
I'm still on cooldown. It's a long cooldown, but that's okay. It's a big spell that I work with, so you know,
Yeah.
give it time.
Magic spell.
Yeah, so it's been 2 months since the last session of Return the Arclord.
Long
Um,
time.
It's
Indeed, it has.
Yeah,
in the time since, how many side story threads have you guys made in my Scrubgen server?
So
Yes.
they
7.
did 3 and I did 1.
7. If you count like things that were written up for
True.
solo write-ups, yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, at least 7.
So-
We're insane, but in the best way. If y'all didn't
Yes.
know this already.
We have 5 players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not
That
even
sounds
that's
about
not even one each. So,
Yeah. No, it's 8. It's 8 now. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Does that add mine in?
Right. We
right,
have 2 each.
right. So we have
Come on.
8. Uh,
It counts.
Yeah.
It was in before session,
and I'm gonna be completely honest with the chat members. I've not read them all.
which is so fair.
Fair.
It
Very
is.
fair.
a lot
Which is
to read.
so fair.
We
The
cannot
summary
fair.
itself is a novel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We were like we did a couple of like little bits of reading just in like a VC last night, and honestly, I do think it would be kind of fun to do just like a brain rot reading at some point for chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
6.5.
Clean up some of our
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, like
Yeah.
but it's just all brain rot reading.
Pretty rotten.
To
I
to
mean,
be
we're ASMR people. We can do that and just turn it into a script. We have experience.
Legitimately, yeah.
We have the technology.
yeah for
We don't want
I,
to
I think what we'll have to do is I don't think we can, because obviously we can't go through all of the things you guys have done
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
Too
session.
much.
No.
That would be a little too much. And also, I would like to, address the cliffhanger that I left you guys on for 2 months as well at some point.
Please.
Yeah. There are only 3 that are important for this purpose, because it's the one between Anne and Adros, the one between pretty much let's see, Jesus, my brain is short-circuiting.
Everybody
Anne,
but me.
Adros, Veeder, and Laverna, and then Laverna and Anne.
Yeah.
Because those are specifically the time period right before the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure when the apology happens, but that doesn't need to be done.
Sometime I would imagine just sometime while the ride is happening, right?
Yeah.
Probably, because they're in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to cover what happens in apology first? / Scrub yell
It's
at
an
me if I'm
apology.
And then anything else?
A lot of internal. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Sorry.
I don't know.
A lot of internal Daphne. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you gave an area not an order,
apology for snapping.
Yeah.
You didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why did Daphne not want? Why did Daphne tell him not to talk to the family at first?
She just needed some time to figure out what the fuck she just heard.
She needed to process.
She literally just needed time to be like, what the fuck is going on?
The world is ending. Hey, do you want to tell your mom and dad? Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Not now.
Not now.
Wait.
There's also like the whole thing of, he works for the family, he doesn't work for you. Is he reporting on you? You don't know. There's a lot of bullshit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Daphne did say, go ahead and let them know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So I guess to cover it, there was an interaction between Daphne and Anarian after the last session. There was an interaction between basically everyone minus Laverna.
And me.
And then there was an interaction between Adros and Ina.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of interpersonal connected shit going on. A lot of angst. A lot of lot of emotion.
Short version is they see each other as siblings now, and they kind of worked through some stuff together, and that's the most important thing.
Lots of crying.
Lots of crying. So much crying.
Lots of crying.
Also,
I honestly,
sorry.
because you guys have so much of this stuff here, I kind of just want to put a pin in these and then really go into them in a 0.5 episode at some point.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
That works.
So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do because I am woefully unprepared. I've had 2 months to prep and I am so fucking cooked.
Dog, we did a lot of shit in that 2 months.
We did.
We were keeping ourselves
really
occupied. And
Also,
We are keeping ourselves
Daphne
speed.
filled in on what happened during the fight, so she doesn't think that Ina's completely incompetent anymore.
I did swear off of the main campaigns for all of December to give myself a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
as you should have, by the way.
This is going to be me catching up. So I'm going to be.
Yeah.
If I say something that does not gel well with what you guys remember from the last session or the sessions prior, let me know and call me out on it and go, hey, Scrub, what the fuck's talking about? Because I'm sure
By the way,
you guys have probably. I don't even hazard want to know how many times you guys have rewatched the last episode. But
I'm pretty sure that's just me and Shailene.
Pretty sure all of those years are me and Mel.
You do? Okay.
No, some of them are me.
Do you remember?
So you guys are
Now I
probably
do.
more of an authority of what happened last session. So why don't you guys tell us what happened last session?
Yeah.
Refresh the chat of what happened last time.
Session 5. So there was a confrontation between Briar and Veeder. Streaky, do you want to give the cliff notes of that? Since you're so good at cliff notes, buddy.
No.
The vibes are rancid.
Oh, God. We're going to kill each other by the end of this.
Rotten.
Rich.
Speak now, penguin boy.
Hold your peace.
You can't fly, but you can squat, can't you? I'm just kidding, buddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going off of my own memory. I'm going to be honest. Pretty much what happened in that confrontation is just like to give more of above table kind of stuff is a bit of a confrontation of like views of what is right, what is the right path. Again, Briar being the path of like diplomacy, political, while Vader's like, no, we need to take action. That kind of just rubs against them a lot, and especially recently, which Vader now facing his own mortality of like, oh, I could have died from a fucking rock to the head, which I lost an eye for, which we won't get into. But anyways,
We won't get into again. You mean
Again? Yeah.
again? Okay.
Again!
But anyways, that kind of realization of mortality, which for most Guardians is not really much of a thing. It's like if they died, you just grow a new body and like, oh look, I'm back. But still the thought of like, oh, what if?
it's just the fact that like Gorons can regrow, but that doesn't mean people will let you regrow. Like that kind of idea has been kind of haunting Vader for a while. The fact that your seed can be taken or destroyed, and you would be shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So like that hitting, and then think of like, well, if he's gone, who's going to take care of the people? Because Briar's just fucked off to politics most of the time. Vader's personal view that Briar could think of, however. So that kind of conversation after that initial fight, it just left Vader being like, I don't want to work with you anymore. I have nothing to do with your life, and just walks off. And pretty much after this quest is done, he's done with Briar for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he runs into Anne, who has fallen asleep outside of the wagon because, well, she forgot that she might need access to her cot and bedroll, and gave it to Adros instead. So she passes out outside of the wagon. He gives her some cover.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, she does the honk shoe me. Jezebel was there as well.
Yeah.
And
She
Vader's
slept
just
on the
like,
hip.
yeah, Vader just saw you, just like, well, she's going to get cold out here in the outdoors. So took off his hood, laid it on her. It's like some like cover, even though it's like a disheveled piece of cloth. And
It's
just
better than nothing.
yeah, and just like slept there as well next against like the wagon.
Yeah. And then Jezebel made biscuits on a bruise, which did not feel great. Went and woke up Adros, who my favorite line, Crow, from that little moment is, "Can I ask what you all are doing here?"
We all know it. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? And then Laverna had a great night, right? Where you slept so well.
Oh, perfect. No nightmare whatsoever about seeing her family disappear. Nope, not at all.
Nope. Not the most vivid it's ever been. And then they all reconvene, and then Daphne had an interesting conversation.
Yeah, Daphne basically went in, tried to help, figuring out what's going on, knocked heads verbally with Isaac
And Briar.
until Elemian came in, and then the world got turned upside down with the new information, which led to the whole and the apologies thing, reminiscing on whether or not ignorance really is bliss.
Scrub, what was the information high level that Elemian ended up giving about what's going on in the world? Or at least what he thinks is going on in the world.
Good question. I don't remember exactly what I told you all. I have a lot of information I held
Arclord
back.
is
so
potentially coming back, and all of the things that have been happening that led to that. The top level.
Elemian basically kind of laid out like all of the omens that have like thus far happened. The doors to the refugium being opened, people disappearing, the passages of necks, things like that.
The flesh.
The flesh forges returning to life in Equinus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the increasing bandit activity.
Yeah, so there's lots of things happening, and it's like the reigning rumor is that it's because Nex is returning. Nex may be coming back.
Which is not good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the things that like you guys kind of got from Elemian was that if Nex returns, it'll be bad. Like it'll like it means bad news for everybody.
Yeah, which is also the reason that everyone is moving, not just a small contingent, because you can't stay out there.
Yeah. And to be clear, Daphne has not shared this information with anyone because she's being cagey.
Because she's also freaking digesting everything.
I know. Oracle doesn't have to defend it. Anne's definitely going to make Daphne defend it at some point. But, you know.
So yeah, and then what happened after that, gang?
We got on the road.
I was about to say we started on our way to Quantium.
Yeah, there was some healing that happened.
Slick back tattoo.
Yeah, we did.
What?
At least a neck tattoo, probably more.
Oh yeah, right.
Adrian's had a good day healing people too.
Yeah, you guys saw that Anarian has like a crazy like tattoo on like the top of his neck.
Which we were supposed to ask you about after session, never did. I'm actually curious about that.
I did talk about it at the end of the session. I'm not sure if you were there though.
Yeah, and then you and I talked about it too, like on call.
Yeah, I think I talked to Oracle about it. That's what it was.
You talked to me about it.
Oh, I want to know, but that's fine. We can do that later.
Yeah, that'll be a later thing. Because I just thought it was fun. But yeah,
Adris and Laverna healed. Also talked about like learning from each other as colleagues.
And then after all of that, at the end of that, you guys finally caught a glimpse of the capital city of Nex, Quantium, in its little spot above the bay, the Miasmir, the polluted waters, and you saw the Bandashar. And what else did you all see on the road?
Laverna, being
Laverna's
the
uncle.
one ahead, saw somebody with familiar calico pattern fur. Her uncle Lucio.
Lucio. Okay. And recall what he was wearing.
It was black, like black or dark blue, different from her color blue. Silver breastplate, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
it was like a black and blue cloak with a silver cuirass. Very, very standoutish garb. And that is where we ended the session.
Yeah.
Which was probably the most evil thing I could have ever done, because that evil had a domino effect in other people's lives outside of the table.
Yes, it did. You taught Mel and Shailene a couple of things that they have since propagated into their own players.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Because it's effective, man. Like, it works well.
Evil works.
I'm still mad.
You should be. You'll be madder once you... Anyway.
It's Streaky. I got back at Mel for you.
She did.
I did.
Crow wins all the time. You get to stop both those things.
All right. Who was playing some Pathfinder?
Woo!
Let's do it.
I thought we were playing Mario Kart.
Aww.
I thought we were playing Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Honestly, I love Yahtzee. I haven't played that in a long time.
Yahtzee's fun. I haven't done that in a long time either.
Yahtzee is like peak gambling.
No.
I've never played Yahtzee. I just know it.
Oh.
We used to have like the Disney Yahtzee when I was a kid at my grandparents, and we played it until we lost like all of the pieces.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a Legend of Zelda version of Yahtzee. I love it.
Nice.
Okay.
Also nerd.
Hey, I got the names right on this one. That's cool, right?
Yippee, Lenny.
All right. Okay. So, you guys have stopped on the Road of Blood, heading to Quantium. Let me move around over here. You guys are basically right Yeah. In this general area. Dude, I hate this banner of like game paused. I hate how it's in the middle of the screen. It makes me so mad. It's like so disruptive. It like makes my brain stop. It pisses me off.
No, I just unpause it usually.
Yeah.
Wait, you can do that?
We
No.
can't. The GM can.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, so yeah, instead I'm just gonna have to opt for unpausing it and then getting mad if you guys move when I don't want you.
Innocent halo above head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be in the middle of the ocean. Never. Consume all.
I'm gonna take a swim.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I really hope it's not like trying to swim in the Gowanus.
It's like trying to swim in Lake Ontario. It's all pollution.
Yeah, exactly. Gowanus Canal is real.
Vader drinks the water. He becomes a Megazord. Problem solved.
What the fuck?
Actually,
We
hold
have
on
a
one second.
crazy idea.
I just realized I'm missing something that I desperately need. Hold on, give me 1 second.
So let's
How
keep
many
talking about this Veter Megazord idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vant for me real
Yeah.
quick.
All right, so hear me
Okay,
out.
so
Plants need water.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Veter's a plant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ocean is a lot of water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Consume
salty. but-
water. We a salty bitch. But anyways,
Veter is already a salty bitch. He'll be fine.
exactly. It'll equalize. So
It'll work.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Veter
It's
consumes
pH balance.
lots of water. Veter gets big.
Mhm,
Veter
mhm,
consumes lots of water.
mhm,
Veter gets very, very big.
mhm,
Mhm.
mhm, mhm.
Ina may like it. But anyways, he gets
I was thinking it. I hadn't said it though.
What am I gonna
I'm
do
so
with
mad
you,
at you,
idiot?
bro, for knowing that
You know what?
already. But I respect it.
so like
I respect the hustle.
Don't forget to
Like,
breathe.
theoretically, if we just keep pumping this boy with water, could he just get bigger
You could not have
Into a
chosen a
Megazord.
worse word.
and just like have a Megazord fist fight with one of the Arclord with
So,
one of the women?
I have a question.
Answer.
Megazord or Dragonzord? And if it's the Dragonzord, does Veter come with the flute?
I mean, I'm sure he's. This is Twitch. I'm not saying that.
Remember, TOS is still a
Now,
thing.
Yes,
hold
I
on,
am-
hold on.
I am a saintly gentleman who
What
will
is-
not say those words.
What is
There
Ina
you
proficient
are.
in? Hold on. I know I'm proficient in something.
Land vehicles.
Now hold on.
Probably. That
As
would
we
actually be really
discussed
funny.
during what the RP,
Uh-huh.
Gorons are kind of just Kendalls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Chat, you
If
take
you
that
got
as you wish.
over
Anyways.
the
I was gonna say like a musical instrument, but go off, pal.
I mean, you were dreaming about flutes.
She's dreaming about something. We never said flutes.
No, we all know what she's dreaming about.
Listen, my girl's Pan. There are lots of roads to the
Really, she
to the
could go to
promised land,
Cancun?
okay? Yeah, she's Pan. She's Pan.
Is that what
There
we're
are
calling it
many
now?
roads to the promised land, okay? And they do not all involve certain parts. I'm just
I
saying.
swear to
Enos
God,
like-
why can't I drink
Enos
alcohol
like
right now? This would be a
Quantium, there's many
perfect
roads
moment
to
for
it.
for a
Yeah.
shot.
Exactly. It's not how chemistry works, but oh well.
Okay. Okay, now
Uh,
please stop. I'm begging you.
Done.
We're not
Done.
Okay.
Vamped enough.
Okay. I'll
Is that enough of a
I'll keep
veil?
this Megazord idea for another time.
We've got to protect Scrub's wholesome brand here, guys.
Yeah.
My
Real
wholesome
wholesome
brand.
brand.
My
We
wholesome,
gotta
wholesome
stop him from
brand.
giving them alcohol.
To
I'm
be fair, we're
not
not saying
drinking
how wholesome
today.
it smells.
I'm not drinking.
You asked us to vamp.
That sounded more like a mantra than a promise.
You asked us to man. What did you expect was going to happen? DM of ours.
Oh,
Oh,
guys, why are we such a nightmare?
I don't know.
We've collected
Yes.
the most brain rotty
Yes.
brain rot people for this one
Put them
campaign.
all in the same campaign.
Yeah.
I think we should blame Mel.
Someone
Yes.
remind me at the
I
end
happily
of
will take
this-
that.
at the end of this session to talk about another game I want to put together at some point.
Cool.
You got
Cool,
it.
dude.
Wait, what was that?
Speaking of brain rot.
A game.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Getting back to the actual fucking game. My
Yes.
bad. I had to find something real quick.
good.
And I know I'm missing more things that I need, but I'm just gonna hope that I don't need to pull it up yet.
All good.
I don't know.
I believe in you.
Okay, so I've already forgotten. Oh my god, I gotta look back again. Okay, now we're
All
good.
good.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right. You guys. Well, actually, Laverna, what would be your first initial reaction to seeing your uncle standing out in the road, but wearing strange clothes?
I think Laverna would be more looking at her uncle, not necessarily the clothes at first. Her family's been missing for 4 years. She's been the only one, and the fact that she sees her uncle down the road a ways between her and Quantium, she's like, maybe there's hope that they're alive. And I think Laverna at this point would get off Grana and just tap her twice. That's her signal to stay still.
Okay.
And after a moment-
I'll know.
Okay.
Actually, give me a nature check, just for fun.
You got it.
First roll of the session.
Yay!
First roll of the year.
First roll of the year.
Yes, great.
True.
Better.
First
yeah.
roll of the year.
And it's not bad. Okay.
Good.
You tap Grana to give her the signal to stay put. And whenever you do that, you note that there is some uneasiness in Grana. She's kind of she feels a little jumpy, kind of she almost kind of there's a snake or something nearby. She's scared of something.
Mm-hmm. Easy, girl. And Laverna, not thinking twice, just starts walking. That'll eventually go into a run.
The man down the road from you is walking with a sort of not really a cane, but a walking stick. It's a long dried stick with a gnarled end that they are using to grip as they walk. And as you start to run towards him, sort of he has his he's in this position where he's has his right hand on the top of the walking stick, sort of leaning on it, and his left hand goes behind his back.
Uncle Lucio! Any reaction?
No reaction.
I think she'll just keep running. She's focused on that's her uncle. I need answers.
You start, running towards your uncle. You're about closing the gap. You're about 20 or 30 feet away. When you catch a glimpse of his face, of his eyes, and there is a very, very intense look on your uncle's face as he's watching you approach. He's not moving, he's not reacting at all, just watching you as you're coming closer.
Uncle Lucio? Where's the rest of the family?
In this getting closer, you can see this still does look very much like your uncle, a spitting image. But as this person speaks, they have a very different sounding voice. that just says, "Do I know you?"
Who are you?
He just sort of looks at you and goes. It looks at you with like this, like, not really like indignant, but just like looking down at you like you were like, you know, just like examining you.
Mm-hmm.
And just says, "No one of importance. Do I know you?"
I know the body you're in.
He just sort of like
I'm
looks.
surprised.
He sort of like shifts and looks around and goes, "I'm sorry."
Pardon me. And Laverna will stand up a little bit straighter. I must have mistaken. You look like my uncle that I've been looking for.
As this guy kind of like, as you kind of like, you know, straighten yourself up a bit and look around, look at this guy a little closer. He still looks like your uncle, like a very spitting image.
Yeah.
But definitely does not act like your uncle, who, you know, to your memory is, you know, a lot, not very serious at all, very like, you know, not really like, just kind of like goofy, take it easy kind of guy, who, you know is like, you know, part of your family. But this person is like very stiff, looking like and walking with this cane, and you've never known your uncle to walk with a cane before. On the breastplate, like the cuirass is wearing on the breast, you can see there is like a symbol that looks like a sphinx, sort of emblazoned on the front. And he just kind of looks back at you and goes, "Ah, it is no matter. These things happen."
I do have a question for you, though. As I'm not seeing you around. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to the Sparkle tribe, the Askadaki catfolk tribe that wanders these wastes?
How would he answer this? He just kind of looks around, like he does, like he quickly loses interest in looking at you and starts to look more at the surroundings, and just kind of like he doesn't really answer your question. He just sort of like ponders aloud and says, he just kind of goes, "It's a wonder anyone could live in these wastes."
We do the best we can.
And he looks at you and goes, "Now I'd like to ask you a question."
Of course.
He just kind of oh man, fuck! I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. Sorry, I'm also trying to remember how I had this planned out. It's been a month. He just kind of looks at you and asks, "What year is it?"
Aileen can't remember, but Laverna definitely would know.
Yeah, it's like the I forget exactly what year it is in the current canon, but you know, it's not super consequential.
Yeah. Laverna would answer what year it is.
The man sort of just like nods and goes, Time really does fly, doesn't it?
I guess.
And he points in the direction you came from and says, he just says, I've been told to go this way until I meet someone that I'm looking for. Did you pass any travelers on the way?
Asked many travelers. Who are you looking for?
He just kind of looks and goes, I don't know his name, but supposedly he travels with a man with many heads, but covers his own face.
Can I try sense motive to see if I can sense there's like any ill will?
Go ahead. It's a perception check, secret perception check.
Yep.
The year is 4720 AR.
4720. You basically get nothing from this guy. This guy is like a walking mystery. Like, his clothes are strange. His garb is something you do not recognize. He very much looks like an Askadaki catfolk, but not from tribe you know. He looks just like your uncle, but claims he doesn't know you. And he's looking for someone you know. You've got no fucking read on this guy. But the one read you do have is from your animal companion Grana, who was a little uneasy looking at him.
Taking into consideration of how Grana was reacting, Laverna's going to be very guarded at this point. I might know who that is, but I might have only passed him on the road.
He looks back at you from looking at like the landscape now, and like looks at you with like a very like discerning glare. Like he almost like he's trying to read your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And after a moment, he goes, his face kind of softens and goes, well, then if you don't mind, I'll be heading that way. And then he wordlessly starts to walk past you in the direction of the caravan.
Has the cart crested the hill yet?
I'd say that right about now it would be starting to crest the hill, and you guys can see that like Grana is without its rider, and that Laverna is down the track a ways, and is like sort of standing next to this other figure on the road. As you guys are now cresting over, and you can see the red and green stone guardians that are patrolling around Quantium.
Laverna doesn't watch him walk away. She just goes stock still.
I'd like to see what... Well, actually, I believe Anne might be sleeping at this point.
Sleepy sheepy.
Mm-hmm. Or at least trying to.
Anyone else?
Well, I'm up at the front of the cart, so... What am I rolling for this?
No one's said that they want to do anything yet, so I'm not sure that there's no roll being called yet.
I think it's more the she's gonna kind of turn around, see who's awake, and like kind of just be like, "There's something up ahead. Someone's with Laverna." Just to try to get people aware of what's going on, just in case they need to jump out for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
It was sort of basically lean forward from wherever he is in the sort of darkest corner of the cart. Sort of give a quick look of, does Laverna seem physically all right? Because with that, it's like, okay, was she attacked?
Make a perception check to read the situation.
You got it. Secret perception, I presume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks about like it does on its face. There's someone, like Laverna went out to talk to this person on the road, and they're now walking past her, like away from her. You can't really read much of that. You're, like, I imagine for you, Adros, you're also kind of focused on the city of Quantium and all of its glory, and it's in the backdrop here. It's kind of hard to get a glimpse of this person walking away from Laverna, though you don't really see anything that like causes any alarm.
It was sort of like turn to whoever's closest. I didn't see an issue. Seems like a conversation. I see. Maybe one that happened. Just sort of shrug.
Streaky, I'm not sure if you've spoken, but you're muted just in case you've been trying to.
Oh, no, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Wait.
Would Adros kind of kick Anne a little bit?
It's probably like basically just like very gently tap with his cane. It's like
poking her with a stick.
Basically.
It's a valid concern or valid thing to do. Yeah, she'll kind of start. What's going on?
We're close to the city, and there's a fellow walking towards the caravan.
At that, she'll muster very quickly. She'll grab her gun before she grabs her hat. And try to take a look at the guy, whoever's walking towards us.
Alright, if you want to roll a perception check too, you may.
I'd like to. Proficiencies. Blind GM, okay.
Okay. I'll say for you, Anne, I imagine for you, you're kind of like Anne's probably the type to stew on the things that she's been talking about with Isaac and with Adros and with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And
all black, silver Kyros. I'm wondering if this rings any bells for her.
Yeah, the clothing of this man, like it kind of it jumps out of you almost like it's like being superimposed from like one of your dreams, like dreaming and thinking about the conversation you had with Isaac a few nights prior about his childhood growing up and leaving Sothis. And you know, something about that like is like kind of coming to your mind as you see this man wearing this like beautiful silver cuirass, and sporting this dark cloak in like the middle of the wasteland. As he sort of just like starts to just like very calmly walk up the road towards you all as the cart is making its way down the hill. Though, with your check, you don't see anything to cause alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Except that you see that Laverna looks a little dejected. Like, not like she's hurt, or anything like that. Just looks like that she is out of it on the road ahead as this man is walking away and making distance from her.
Can I roll? Well, I'm trying to see if Anne would remember the name of the group, so maybe a recall knowledge if possible, and then she would ask Anarian to stop the cart behind Grana.
I'll say for now, it's kind of like it's like foggy on the edge of your memory.
That's fine.
Yeah. With that perception check, so it's going to take a little while to kind of come up with it, but you definitely like something about it jumps out at you.
Yeah. She'll shelve that, seeing that Laverna's not moving. And Anarian, can you stop the cart, please? And jump out, head toward Laverna.
Yeah. You jump out of the cart. The cart kind of slows down. You first pass by Grana, and then now you are approaching the man, who doesn't seem to really he's kind of doing that thing people do whenever they're like passing each other in like the aisle of like a store or something, and you're trying not to like make eye contact, not look at them because you're just trying to mind your own business.
Like a little like glance and nod and then move on.
Yeah, like he just kind of glances at you with this like look and then just kind of looks ahead again as he walks past.
Anna do the same thing. She's not the type to try to engage him. Laverna.
No movement.
That's not good.
And she'll take a few steps closer. Laverna.
How close are you to Laverna at this point?
I'd say she's probably about 10 feet back. She's not far, but she's not right up against you either. Y'all might want to come here. She'll call out back to the rest of the cart. And then she'll approach and tap Laverna on the shoulder. Laverna.
As you tap her, she'll swing back, claws drawn.
And tries to duck.
Do you want me to roll for an attack?
Are you attacking Anne?
Not she
not intentionally.
Not intentionally.
Yeah.
I'll say that there's no real need to roll an actual attack here, but that you like, because I imagine even if you were in a state to actually do harm to Anne, you probably wouldn't be in a state to do it very well. So you just sort of like lunge backwards towards Anne, and Anne, you just kind of like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, basically.
Like a Jack in the Box opened up or something in front of you, like busted open.
Damn, Laverna. Fuck.
You would see Laverna's eyes pretty much like the slits in her eyes are just slits. Her eyes are darting around. You can see the fur in her ears are up on end, and she's kind of recoiling. You can hear her breathing like quick.
Laverna, hey. Just try to like grab her face. She'll attempt to anyway.
Yeah.
While you were dealing with a crazed Laverna, the cart is like Anarian kind of like whips the cart to like motion into again, not fast, anyway, just like another trot back down towards the road as you guys approach. But the man on the road sort of like stops on the side on like Anarian's side, the driver's side, and like sort of like stands on the side and like holds up his hand as if he wants to like stop the cart for a second. And Anarian just kind of glances over at you, Daphne.
This isn't good.
And he just goes. He like kind of like shakes his head a little bit, and he slows the cart down to a stop as the man is like right next to the cart now, and looks up at Anarian and says, "Good day, my good man, lady. As he kind of like nods at you, Daphne.
Sure.
And he goes, "May I ask where you've come from?"
Across the wastes. It's been several days' journey. She's gonna take a look at it. She's gonna take in his clothing. Is there, other than the clothes, is there anything else that's kind of? Let me do a perception to see if there's anything else that she picks up. I guess.
Okay.
I'm trying to reacquaint myself with all of the things. Proficiencies. There we go. As always, I don't know how my sheet. There it is. Perception. You want it secret?
Mm-hmm.
Blind GM roll. Rolling.
I guess one thing you would notice about this man is that, for one, he is like every once in a while he kind of darts his eyes back towards Laverna and Ina, where they're both at right now, and he darts his eyes back over at the city of Quantium, and kind of like does like a very quick cast glance around the landscape around him before he kind of like looks back in at the two of you at the front of the cart. Like he's very observant of his surroundings right now. But otherwise he is, very calm and collected as he's asking you guys where you've come from. And as you give your answer, Daphne, he nods and goes, "Ah, I see, I understand. I am looking for someone. I'm looking a man who wears a mask."
A man who wears a mask. I'm sorry, I don't believe that I've seen anyone like that in our travels. Can I ask the reason that you're looking for him? It's an odd description.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. How do I do this one?
It'll be in your proficiencies tab.
No, I have it. I'm trying to figure out how to do this one so it's blind.
Should be a drop down once you click on it.
Yeah.
There it goes. Sorry, trying to blind GM roll. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. I don't like that.
I think
Fuck.
This would be kind of like like an almost unfortunate thing for you guys that happens as you guys like this conversation going on at the front. It catches the attention of Jezebel.
Oh no.
Who clambers up to like the front window of the cart. And as you guys are talking about talking to this man, and he mentions the man with the mask, Jezebel just like calls up the front and goes, "Isaac! Isaac!"
No, Jezebel.
I thought she was gonna call out Adros because he wears a mask.
Adros popped his head out. It's like, oh, hello.
He starts calling Adros Isaac just to cover. I don't know.
Jezebel kind of comes up and goes, "Isaac, friend."
Actually, yeah, at that moment, Daphne will turn around, look at Adros, and kind of be like,
Hello? It'll just pop his head out.
Isaac,
Or
can you please
Isaac.
keep your pet from talking when I'm talking to someone else?
I'm so sorry. She's very talkative.
Thank you.
You see the man quickly frowns at this, like, this kind of thing. Not that, like, that's at all that he, like, sort of, like, sees through the charade or anything like that. You guys can't really tell. But he like, you can definitely tell that he's not, like he just sort of, like, disappointed, I guess. He's like, I see. Well, regardless, I'm confident if I continue on this path, I will find the one I seek. Apologies for interrupting you. Good day.
Oh, it's not a problem at all.
Then he just gives you a
Because
nod, and he starts to walk down the road towards the caravan. The main caravan.
Before he fully boogies off, because I presume Adris can, like, sort of pop his head out and ask a question as he's leaving. Why are you looking for a masked fellow?
He just kind of turns around to look at you and goes, "Oh, well. Since none of you know any masked fellows that I'm looking for, then, well, I don't think you should..." Basically, he kind of gets it like, "Oh, well, since you don't know the man I'm looking for, then it's not really consequential for you guys to know." It goes, "Well, I don't wish to bother you with my duties, since clearly you have nothing to do with them. I don't wish to take up any more of your time." And then he gives another nod and he starts to walk back down the road.
Somebody, after he is far enough away, Daphne will just kind of talking to everyone and say, "We need to send word now, somehow."
Well, as Jezebel, would you mind going telling our friend Isaac that Azkadaki wearing black and blue robes and a silver cuirass is looking for?
Yeah, Jezebel kind of like holds out her hand and goes, "Snack!"
Adris will bring out like a cracker.
Relentless, this one.
And there'll be
Ah,
something else for when you get back as a reward.
Jezebel just sort of like stuffs the cracker into her mouth and just nods at you, Daphne, like, "I'm not gonna forget that."
Oh no, Daphne is planning to give her a small shiny.
And then Jezebel, after stuffing the cracker in her mouth, goes up on top of the carriage, and then leaps off and flies overhead.
One way or another. The question is, what the hell does he want with Isaac?
Scrub, weird question.
Mm-hmm.
This is a thing Crow knows partially about, and since Adris is trained in religion and also the Pharasmian church is quite big in Nex, could I make a recon knowledge check? Because it's like a zealotous group. It's very like hyper kill all undead, usually wearing like silver armor. I can't remember the name of it.
Give me a religion check.
Yes. Would it be blind or?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Public roll, blind GM roll.
Okay. Where is my... Right. Sorry, this is one of those things that I was like early, like, I'm gonna have to pull some other shit up that I don't have up. It's one of those things.
No. Sorry, bud.
You're good. With that religion check. Like, the specific garb or whatever that he's wearing, you can't really put a name to, like, any sort of group that sports it yourself. But you do recognize that the, like, sort of like the colors and the silver is often attributed to Pharasma, like sects that follow Pharasma. There aren't very many Pharasmites in Equinus. There are some, of course, because, you know, people who need to, you know, bury people, or people who want protections from the undead that live literally like a country away. So yeah, there are some in Equinus, but it's not really like the normal, like, spiritual religious sects of, like, Pharasma. It's more of like a utilitarian, like, pragmatist kind of version of, like, Pharasma worship.
Almost militant.
Somewhat militant. It's very like put to task kind of like worship. But you do recognize that it's Pharasmian.
Okay.
But aside from that, that's all you get.
It just sort of like puts one like thumb next to his chin, sort of in like a thinking pose, still with the mask. Well, the fellow was a Pharasmite, but must wearing the garb of one, so most likely not bad.
Well, if he is a friend, then the deception will be understandable. If he's not a friend, we'll deal with it. Glancing ahead, how is Laverna doing?
You can see that Anne is like fighting off Laverna from like trying to like attack her.
I think it was
Actually,
it was just like one swing, and she grabbed her head.
When Ina goes to grab her, she moves away, and she's gonna start running in a different direction.
Just start running.
Laverna. Oh hell.
You see confusion happening in front of you all.
Anne just kind of like looks at the running cat, looks at the riding lizard, knowing she's got nothing. The fastest thing she's got on her is her gun, and she's not about to shoot Laverna. So
yeah, Grana is like very clearly agitated, like, I'm supposed to stay here, but something's wrong. Like, she's like,
which way is Laverna running? Is she like running forward,
towards
back?
us?
No,
Other
so
way.
so she's going, like, if this is where you guys are, she's going that way.
Like further.
I think Anne will run to Grana and be like, can you get me to her? She has no proficiency in handling this animal, but she's going to try.
Question, because Vita's on the other side of the cart. Should I make a perception check to see if I could see what's going on since it's in the other side of the cart? Like maybe in like between.
You might see Laverna just bolting. You might not have seen any of the preamble to it, but you probably see Laverna bolt across your sight line.
Yeah, I would say you don't even have to really roll. Like, with no like context, you just see this strange man walking away from the cart down the road behind you.
Yeah.
And you look up over the cart and you just see Laverna just sprinting off into the wilderness, leaving behind Ina and Grana.
Vita's probably confused, like, the fuck is going on?
That's a very good question.
I don't know, but she needs our help.
And Narian kind of like spurs the cart a little bit, and kind of like stops it like as close as it is, like stops it on the road closest to where Laverna was, and he just kind of looks over at you guys and goes, "I'll stay with the cart."
Thank you, Narian.
Okay.
Can I try to ride Grana?
Give me a nature check.
Fuck, can it be survival?
Question.
If not, it's okay.
Just try to help. Like, is it,
Alright.
no, you grab that part of the beat.
And she probably like tries to we're mutton busting. She like loops her arms around the neck of Grana and like her legs around Grana's waist and just like squeezes her thighs together. All right, go. It's so bad. Let's roll and see if it works.
Wow. Okay. The DC,
Okay,
the, D-
alright, I'll
the,
take
D-
it.
the
That could've been
DC,
worse.
the DC I had in my head was 15.
It's awkward as fuck, but she does it.
Yeah,
Should be awkward though.
you can very,
It's
very
random.
clearly tell that Grana is like somewhat uncomfortable, but she's more uncomfortable with not catching up with her master.
Laverna.
So,
Yeah.
she just kind of like lets out this like sort of like choked like as she like grip onto her and like starts riding off after Laverna. And with on the back of Grana, you catch up in no time at all.
Okay. Hold on, Grana. Oh, okay, hold on. Laverna.
I want to see Veter's trying to catch us. Like, I sort of fucking Christ.
Daphne would be going too.
Yeah. I
It's
think
just-
the only option is chase.
Laverna's gone like so far. He's trying to ride a fucking.
Laverna
Lizard
didn't get
We're all just
far.
like-
She only has like 25 movement, so
Yeah.
Only,
so,
she
wait a second.
says.
How far away would Laverna be, like, range-wise, mathematically? Because if she's breaking out into a full run, that would be like a full 3-action movement, I think.
Yeah. She's probably gotten like off like around like 100, 200 feet off the road as you guys are finally catching up to her.
Shoot.
So you guys are like, you can still see the city and you can still see like the coastline, but you're kind of like in like the wilderness with a lot of rocks and just like patchy like shaggy like shrubs and shit like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Anne has no idea how to ask Grana to stop, so she will just jump off when she's close enough to Laverna and try to jump on Laverna.
You're gonna jump on Laverna.
I mean, that's one way of
I
stopping
mean,
her.
My only,
stop naturally at Laverna.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Then
I would
she'll
I would
launch.
say you would have to. Okay, so what's going to
Her
happen?
only experience with animals is rodeo. That's all she's got.
What's going to happen is Grana like like runs up to Laverna and like gets up like right next to her side as Laverna's kind of like slowing down, and then Grana stops suddenly, and you're gonna have to give me a reflex save to stay on Laverna
Yes.
on Grana's back.
Can I give you acrobatics instead to use the momentum to tackle Laverna?
I feel like at this point you've lost control of the situation, so give
Yes, I have.
me a reflex.
I'm very okay with that.
Control of the situation is
Very
solid.
okay with that. Thank you for your patience with me, buddy. I'm
The
looking for my
DC
saves.
is going to be
There we
15
go.
again.
Marvelous.
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh no.
I mean, you do have 1 hero point.
I'm not rerolling for this.
That-
It's funnier
Fair
if I
enough.
fail.
I mean, there's no real consequence here. You
I just barely miss her.
No, it's the stop thing, and then you just fall over front of the lizard, just like.
Yeah, you are like fully ready to like. So as like it's almost a part of you anticipating Grana to stop suddenly. So you're like fully ready, like kind of like holding on to like Grana's like around like her neck and her like trunk of her body
Yeah.
to like just
Yeah.
hold on as she stops. Like prepare yourself, but
Yeah.
Grana lowers her head forward, so it's no longer a viable place to hold. So your arms slip up her neck and you fly off the front, landing in a rocky patch of dirt as you like hit and like roll. And as you hit the ground, you like get the wind knocked out of you a little bit.
Laverna, stop for the love of God, please.
As she sees Grana, like stop, but then turn around and head back towards the cart. She is not in her right mind, like at all. Like
No.
she is
No.
seeing something that none of y'all can see.
As you were heading
She's
back,
dissociated.
Grana is tired of you ignoring her and fucking like actually knocks you clean off of your feet on your ass by like bumping you.
Perfect.
Oh, baby.
Good job, girl.
And as you're on the
You'll
ground, she fucking like she puts her big old like lizard riding Drake face in your face and starts like nuzzling you. Like, wake the fuck up. Like, what's wrong with you?
Aww.
Stop this.
Oh,
Brenna's just gonna
baby.
curl up.
Anne'll just crawl over to Laverna if I stand up and just put her hands on her shoulder. I don't know what's going on, Laverna, but hang in there. She'll like kind of shake you a little bit, but Anne has no concept of what to do in this situation.
Will the rest of us catch up at this point?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, you guys catch up.
Yeah.
You see, like, Laverna, not Laverna. Actually, yeah, both Laverna and Ina both fucking covered in dust and dirt.
Who the fuck taught you how to ride?
I mean, it's not her animal.
Nobody. Clearly.
Oh,
Are you volunteering?
a rare time I will address the chat. AST says, I'm very much imagining Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. And that's exactly
Yeah.
the image I was
Yeah.
getting in my mind, too.
Aw.
Was Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
And Laverna's the dark color too.
Mhm.
So, or
Yeah.
not Laverna, Grana.
Fuck yeah.
Now we just need
Yeah.
to feed Grana fish.
Yeah,
Healthy rises.
yeah. In fact, I don't think I've ever described Grana for the audience. Grana has black scales, but they're like a matte iridescent sheen to them.
Goth
So it's
lizard.
iridescent, but it's matte. Yeah. But she has a silver, like her horns are silver. Like a not silver, gray, excuse me. Like a lighter gray.
Mhm.
And like her claws are the same color as the
Those horns probably didn't feel great to tumble over. I'm just saying. I didn't know she had horns.
Well, they
It's fine.
when she puts her head back, the horns just kind of go in line. So you just go right over.
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah.
hitting a rail.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a strange, confusing situation you guys find as you finally catch up.
Grotto just looking confused, covered in dust. Laverna in a fetal position.
I think Adros would see Laverna in a panic and just see it. I mean, you're
What a
medical
three!
guy.
Sorry, I'm just thinking the funny, like, what a wonderful 3 days. 4.
What a great 3 days we have been, folks.
Yeah, they just met, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have known each
Yeah.
other, what? The longest of them,
36
less than 2
hours.
weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about 36 hours.
Yeah, 36 hours and this shit happens.
I do think the signs of a panic attack are probably there, like the shaking and
Yeah.
the not dead eyes, but clearly not looking at what's in front of you kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do either of you know what to do? Any of you?
Well,
As Daphne approaches too.
I have one idea. Reader starts growing catnip in his hands.
What did I just walk in on?
You're that friend that's like, here, smoke this bowl. You're feeling bad.
hey, if it works, it works.
Listen, Veter's not a trained therapist, okay? No one taught him about fucking therapy.
But I mean, Ida's not much better, so she doesn't say anything. but- It's amazing.
I'm realizing with how cartoon evil Econus is, their solution for panic attacks would probably just be get over it, bitch.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
Iconusi,
Yeah.
therapy sessions would be like electroshock therapy or something.
Yeah, Econus therapy is wipe your brain.
Okay, well, so we're all ill-equipped for this. Daphne, any ideas?
Yeah.
So Vita goes
constant electroshock therapy.
But I feel like even as a medical professional, Adros
Professional?
somewhat know it.
He
You're
stitches
the
up
most
creatures in the
professional
lab at
anyone
night.
else here.
I just
That's
imagine
medical
Adros just
professionalism
hobbling
I've
as
never
fast as he
heard
can.
of.
with his
I mean,
feet, just like,
Adros has had actual medical training, like from a school. To be fair,
Nah, it turns out he faked his
I
diploma.
mean, he went to his school
I
to
believe
keep,
it.
to keep you from dying. Like, it's like a medic versus a doctor kind of deal, you know?
Hmm.
Adros just
Yeah.
calls himself a doctor out of like weird pride. He probably
Which is
doesn't even have
earned.
the title.
Which he's earned.
Adros is a doctor from Wish.
Not the
Get
not the
yourself-
Timu doctor. Fuck.
Yeah, he's like Dr. Frankenstein. He's not even a doctor.
It's like whenever you're on a plane and someone and then they go on like over the intercom, like, is there a doctor on the plane right now? And it's like, I'm a doctor. I got a doctorate in mathematics. Is that what you're looking for?
Adros, that's me.
So Anne is trained in medicine. After
You guys can
kind of
very clearly
being fucked
see,
up.
like,
Yeah.
without having to do any checks that
I'm more saying, does she know any grounding techniques? Basically, like, can she try that?
I mean, you and Adros have already done like the kumbaya stuff, like talking to each other, affirmations and stuff. So you probably know a thing or two, but it's it would involve you being vulnerable in front of people, which is
She's trying new things.
yeah, you're trying new things. You're working on it.
She's been vulnerable in front of Laverna today.
Yeah,
so
but
she
like
would probably check in.
You guys definitely recognize that Laverna's not in her right mind. Something has clearly bothered her. Something about that man that she spoke with, that you guys spoke with, triggered this.
Daphne will step up, try to get in front of Laverna. She's gonna take her hand and kind of dig one of her nails into the top of her paw. To kind of, it's not so much for grounding, but as to focus her on if she can, on one physical spot.
I'll say while you guys are doing trying to calm Laverna down, we take the skies as we follow Jezebel.
Ooh, Jezebel interlude.
Yeah, flying across the wasteland. She does not have to fly very far, thankfully, before she sees the very common sight of the main caravan of the many men trundling down the main road. And she lands in a few caravans and just kind of pokes her head over at drivers. And goes, Isaac? So just looking around, Isaac? And people, some of the drivers of these caravans, people who are walking along the side of it, are just kind of looking up and pointing and like, oh, it's Jezebel. I'm like, hey, Jez. Everyone, and then as she kind of walks past, she's collecting treats that people are handing her. Because people in the caravan love Jezebel just as much as you guys do. And
As they should.
Yeah. And she's making her way across, and until finally she sees the familiar masked visage of Isaac sitting in one of the caravan carts towards the center. And she lands on the top of the cart and sort of hangs off of it upside down. And just starts playing with the back of Isaac's cloak, and Isaac turns and holds his hand out, and Jezebel sort of drops off from hanging upside down onto his hand on his arm and wraps up onto his shoulder. And Isaac says, just kind of speaks very matter-of-factly, like he's speaking to a normal person, and goes, hello, Jezebel. Is everything all right? And Jezebel goes, Isaac! Friend! And Isaac just nods. Is everything all right with Adros and the others? And Jezebel continues going, kind of making hand gestures, in the air, Azakada, Azakadakada, Azakadaki, Azakadaka. Like trying to say Azkadaki. Azakadaka,
And at one point, we should probably just say cat. He knows how to say cat.
Isaac very like carefully listens and goes, Azkadaki? Cat!
This is the best idea ever. I don't care about the rest of the campaign. Only Isaac is
That's a girl.
Protect her at all costs.
Protect her.
Isaac goes, yes, what about Azkadaki? You mean Laverna? No. Okay. As cat person, what you? Cat person, what Isaac? Isaac's kind of very obviously perplexed. And Azkadaki wants to meet me. Yes. Okay. So nothing is wrong with Adros or anyone else? No.
Oh.
Okay. And then he kind of leans over and goes, stop the cart for a moment. I need to head to the front. There's someone who wishes to see me. And then he reaches into his one of his pockets inside of his robe and pulls out a dried date fruit and hands it to Jezebel. And he kind of scratches the top of her head. Thank you, Jezebel. Yay! And she starts to fucking munch on that date, and then after a few minutes of like eating and kind of preening, she flies off back towards you guys. And at this point, you guys have calmed down Laverna, we'll say.
With the catnip?
That's it.
Probably a combination of catnip and grounding.
Any combination
Yeah.
you guys want. We can, you know.
Ina calms her down.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, the catnip helped.
It does.
Power
Right.
of pot and catnip and
The power of drugs.
The power of drugs compels you.
power of drugs and friendship.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the title of my new album.
Coming
Sorry, I
soon.
apologize for nothing. What happened?
That guy, he was after Isaac.
What do you mean after Isaac?
I don't know if you wanted to talk or I just get this bad feeling. Grana was
Okay.
uneasy.
Well, we sent Jezebel back with a warning. So,
At
with
least
any
word will
luck.
get to him.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do you need right now?
That was in my uncle's body.
As in one of the people in your tribe.
Yes. He was masquerading as Uncle Lucio.
I'm sorry. She'll kind of put her hand on your forearm, just kind of squeeze it. He left. He walked on back toward the main caravan. Like Daphne said, hopefully the warning got there. He's wearing something weird.
I saw it, but I didn't really recognize that. I was more focused on who.
Did
That's fine.
anybody else recognize what it might have been?
Seemed to just be a Pharasmian.
Does that trigger anything, Fran?
I just want to point out before we get any further in this that everyone in the video call looks so sad, but I am so fucking
Yeah, you're just
so pleased.
I'm
You are.
buzzing, dude.
So
You totally
pleased.
are.
It's just fucking dancing.
It's
like,
wonderful.
Ah, trauma.
This evil is amazing. I'm just
On my
happy about
screen-
the Desmond Isaac scene.
Yeah.
That's
On
gonna
my
fuel
screen,
me
your
for
bottom
years.
left, and I'm just like blocking it out. Like, nope, we're just gonna segment this away. We're gonna segment this joy away.
Unfortunately for me, he's front and center.
Um,
Sorry, just the way you put that. Okay. All right. Does that trigger anything for Anne?
I mean, you know that Isaac obviously has ties to the Pharasmite church, especially in Sothis, and you kind of like think there was some sect that Isaac was talking about a few nights prior.
Player knows the name, but I don't know if you're going to allow Anne to know the name is my real question.
I mean, Anne has very clearly been going through a lot of name drops and stuff going on with Anne and everybody else. So
yeah.
I would
So
say
probably not right now.
you probably remember something about these people from a sect called the Voices of the Spire.
Mm-hmm.
Voices of the Spire.
She'll share that with everybody. She'll say there was something where when he left home, he left with some kind of group that were about pursuing undead, killing undead. Voices of the Spire. Does that mean anything to any of you?
Check to see if I do.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for a check.
You guys may roll, but it is very unlikely that you'll.
What would you like us to roll? Religion?
Religion. It'll be religion.
I only have a plus on the odds
Public
of this happening.
or blind?
We'll make this public so you guys can.
Well,
Oh,
Wow.
streaky!
I have read the Bible.
Holy shit, he read the Bible.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he read the King James version, so his
No.
Now,
That
he did not roll high enough.
it doesn't say Bible, it just says
There's
Bible.
It's just Biblia.
It's like the
Bible.
knockoff.
Bibble.
a weird question, Scrub.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is a little bit of crow knowledge about Voices of the Spire, since they're a basically kill all undead, there is actively a group like that in Iconos called the Death Sealers. Would that add a circumstance bonus to this religion check of like, wait, oh no, they're a little bit like this because I read up on them?
I feel like the sect in Iconos is probably similar to the one in other places, but probably much different from the Voices of the Spire, because these guys that we're speaking of specifically that Isaac was talking about and knows are from Sothis, which is in Osirian of the far north, in a city called Wati.
Wati.
Cool. I was just asking kids well, that's kind of similar, so I wanted to make sure.
It's like you could probably make a reasonable byline of thinking maybe they're kind of like this group, for your own character's sake, maybe they're the Death Sealers, maybe something like that, because as Iconos is on the front line for the fight against, or the defense against Geb, you'd probably be one of the ones that knows a little bit about it.
Okay, cool. I'll still make a religion check. I was just asking in general with that. Perhaps similar to the Kifotali? No, he wasn't wearing white. No. He just sort of... No, he wasn't wearing white. No. Huh.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about it too, though, Daphne.
Yes.
Come on, guys. No, why are you guys judging this guy so harshly? What's up with
He doesn't have creepy
Our
vibes
friend
at
had a
all.
panic attack
No,
right
not
after
at
talking.
all.
You guys are just so quick to cast
Laverna
judgment.
has every right to be suspicious of him.
Adros is
Yeah.
just interested. He's like, oh, maybe it's a bit like that.
Just curious.
Yeah, dude's learning. Dude's a nerd.
Knowledge.
Well, I mean, he'll find Isaac, presumably. So should we just keep heading toward Quantium? We're almost there.
There's
Looks like.
nothing we can do, and he'll meet up with us and let us know. Besides, the rest of the caravan is with him.
It's true.
I pray for his safety.
As do we all.
Come on. And she'll help Laverna up. Someday you're going to have to teach me how to ride this one. She points at Grana.
Honestly, she's not that hard.
That doesn't surprise me for most people.
Grana just like snorts in your direction,
Sorry, buddy. I have a cat. That's all I got.
Where you got it now?
Oh, what was their name?
Oh, there. I have it. Shit, I don't remember.
Wow, you weren't ready?
Run
You
a
weren't
rat
ready?
in front of the guy who
Both
literally
of us
made his own
right
bed. Of
to
course
ours.
he's gonna have it.
I know. I'll find it. She would know. Ina would know, but so she gives the name, but I will find it. It's in my one of many stories somewhere. So we'll head back toward the cart, I think, unless anybody disagrees.
Nope, no argument here.
Nope.
Okay. You guys head back to the cart. As you guys approach the cart, Anarian, of course, helps you back up in the cart, Daphne. And he just goes, is everything all right with Miss Laverna?
I think it's as good as it's going to get right now. Apparently that gentleman was wearing the body of her uncle.
What a way to put it.
Anarian,
I love that.
like Anarian immediately just like gets like a very sour look on his face and goes, permission to speak freely, Miss Daphne.
Given, always.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, right now is as good as mine. But whoever he is, he's heading off to see Isaac, and we've sent word.
I see. He just kind of sits there and he kind of like shifts a little uncomfortably, and he goes, if I may, Miss Haleth, why did we simply not ask him why he was looking after Isaac, or really ask him anything?
Well, we tried.
And he kind of goes, well, yes, you did, after a rather uncomfortable display of deception.
Wow.
Fucking God, that's polite.
I have a feeling that Anarian trained her and is currently disappointed, and that's terrible.
He's definitely confused as to how that went down.
She shakes her head. She is not entirely sure how that went down the way it did either.
May I suggest a course of action?
Of course you can.
Perhaps it would be best if we were to ensure that this individual means Isaac no harm, and we return to the main caravan.
She'll turn around to everybody else because she assumes everyone's listening in.
Ina's nodding already, because she does not like leaving this to chance. Not the Jezebel's chance, but at the same time.
Back we go then.
For, as things are considered, we have completed our scouting towards Quantium. There is the city very clear as day. There is nothing stopping us from the city, so perhaps it'd be best to turn around and inform the main caravan that the way is safe.
Makes sense.
Let's go back.
He whips the riding drakes and turns the cart around. and you guys start to head back to the main caravan.
Thank you. Ina's going to just say, Mephi, that was Black Cat. My brother's taking care of her.
Oh, lovely.
Stress
Vader,
sometimes makes people forget names and such. It happens.
it's been a day. So does that mean we're taking the cart at a gallop to some degree? Are we moving quickly?
Do you guys want to move with
Trying
it?
to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I assume
As
so.
quickly as is
Unanimous
safe.
decision.
Yeah, if we can all fit into the cart, then yeah.
Dude,
I mean, Laverna would be riding.
the look everyone is giving me. Yes, scrub. Yes.
Like seriously, it's like
Yeah.
Then if it's just Vitor, Ina, and Adros in the back, I think Ina's going to try to take Vitor aside. You all right?
I'm doing fine.
Are you sure about that?
He just squints at you, just like,
She grins.
funny coming from you, Miss Little Dream.
We can talk about that later. Don't you deflect on me. What's going on? I know this game too well. I play it myself.
Vitor's debating whether or not to be deceptive, but it's like, is there a point?
You can try. You can keep trying to deflect.
Okay. I'm gonna try and be deceptive, saying like nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
we
See if
haven't been
that
doing
doesn't-
well on deception today.
Yeah, Big Hoss.
Can I check that out? Can I sense motive against that? As
I
skilled
mean,
as I apparently am at that today.
It'll be a deception against your perception DC. So yeah, I mean, if you want to roll deception, then be my guest.
Yeah. Public or private?
Private. Yeah, be a blind GM roll,
By GM roll. Okay.
and you
And
can
the
gauge how
DCs.
well you rolled by my facial features.
Okay. There you go.
For those of you that don't know, we have our cameras
visible
on.
Sweat marks.
Yeah.
And Scrub just did the.
Scrub's like, "Hmm."
Oh no! You're a wonderful character.
The shirt pull.
Yeah, my favorite thing.
I have a +7 to perception, so theoretically my perception DC would be
So
17. right, Scrub?
what did you say to lie to our dear Anne?
It's nothing. It's just been a long time traveling. Just tired.
Yeah, Anne. That's like Anne, you've been around like, you know, sort of just like I don't know really how to phrase this. It's like you've been around people in your life for a very long time that have been like, yeah, I have problems, but there's no way that I want to unpack this right now in front of you. So I'm just gonna say everything's okay, and I'm just tired. And it's gonna explain why all of my my issues. I'm just a little tired. No big deal. You can very
Why are
clearly
you
tell
calling me out, Scrub?
that this is like.
I mean, me too, but you know,
Oh, bless you.
we don't have to talk about that.
I mean, it's kind of like how Code, like whenever you like ask like a dude, and he's like, "Hey man, how you doing?" And he just goes, "Living the dream." That means that guy needs to seek help like immediately.
Immediately.
It's like whenever you hear someone say, "I'm just tired," that just means if I talk about what's wrong with me right now, I'm going to break down and cry. So like, there's very clearly something up like bothering Vitor that you're like, you know, that if you were trying to unpack it right now, it might be a little messy.
So I can tell something's wrong, but I also have like insight enough to maybe not go there.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
Okay. She gives you a long look, Veter. Long enough that you know that she knows. But she just shifts her jaw, gives you a nod, and says, "About that dream, huh?" She diverts it back to herself to take it off of you, basically.
Peter just does a little chuckle, just.
Getting the face again.
Listen,
If we like to share details, then.
your heart seed's pretty. I don't know what you want from me. Besides, I ain't never been magically put to sleep before. Thank you, by the way, for that. She'll point at Adros.
Huh? Hello?
He's like very deep in this
conversation.
That spell's the only reason I got any sleep whatsoever. Thank you. But apparently magically induced sleep is something special.
Magic, or is it ZQuil?
Both.
Basically, yeah.
Well then, for the next time, Andros is not available. He reaches down, like, in the pocket and pulls out the bottle of lavender he made. Maybe this will help. And he like hands it over to you.
She just takes it and sniffs it and smiles. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
She'll tuck it into her, like, whatever pouch she has on her. I promise I'm going to get use out of that.
You better.
I will.
There's vibes are
Fade out on
rancid.
that.
Vibes are rancid.
Rancid?
There's
that?
there's
This is a sweet moment.
no.
In the middle of a
This
rush
is
back
this
to the
is
caravan.
this is
Avoiding.
lifting up like a rotting log and seeing like the rot, the brain rot. It's
Was
like
that
there's
a
something
tree
going on. Tree slayer. There was something about the interaction, like with people with no context are not gonna know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
There's something
anyways, we're
going
going
on.
on
Gave
there.
her some lavender flowers,
Yeah.
and that's
Search
it.
up what flowers are to plants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a lot
We're
of
not
use
gonna
out of
talk about
this.
that, Adros.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck you guys! I meant it
I love you,
sincerely! I'm done.
buddy. Rob, have I ever told you?
You're not done by a long time.
Bring those feet back down.
I'm sorry.
No.
What's that? What's that, Crow?
Have I ever told you you're the best guy to ever do it? The best guy to ever do it. I love you, bud.
The best dude to ever dude.
Yeah.
That's
Best gator to ever be a lizard.
You know, that's what I do. What I do. That's why I do it. You know.
Chat, for context, I've put away the shot glass. Now I'm just drinking out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Nice.
For context,
Yeah.
the significance of lavender is supposedly that the smell of lavender helps induce sleep, and it's very pretty fucking obvious
Mm-hmm.
that Ina has trouble sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was that about the heart seed though? What was that part?
So, in one of the brain rot things,
I'm sorry. The brain.
Up,
The brain. What? The brain. What?
rot. You
There you
fetid
go.
bag.
Go on.
Adros, I'm trying to keep it short. Adros and Laverna get curious about Veter's anatomy while Anne is sleeping in the cart.
Yeah.
Anne somewhat wakes up after they make enough noise. Veter's shirtless. The two of them are kind of around him, and she thinks that she's dreaming. So she gets up and she's like, oh, another one of these, because apparently she's had one of these dreams before where Veter's not wearing a shirt. And she sees the heart seed, touches him, and then realizes midway through touching him, oh, this is real. And gets very embarrassed and tries to pretend to go back to sleep.
Failed
That is the
miserably,
short
by
version.
the way.
Failed miserably.
Failed.
There's
Oh,
only one
Laverna
person who
also
believes
noticed
her.
everything.
Oh yeah.
And for $20 on Patreon, you too.
Yes,
We could recreate that, Jay.
He says where none of the VAs on this call have a Patreon.
True.
I want to give some
Except
leeway
Crow, that's
to-
true. Crow does have a
Crow does
Patreon,
have
y'all.
a
Go to the
Patreon.
link tree.
Oh,
That is true.
I want to
I
give
shouldn't have mentioned
some.
anything.
I want to give some benefit of the doubt to Melody. I'm the one that started this whole RP text idea, so
That's your
It
own
just
fault.
sounds-
Got it.
what?
Don't worry, it can be
That's your
both
own
ways.
fault. Got it.
Yeah, it's my fault. Yes.
Yeah,
Blame me.
Yes.
that'll be a fun like conversation starter between me and one of our mutual friends, Streaky. Next time we hang out.
I cannot wait to actually like go through this text RP because
It's gonna be
it's
great.
so fun.
It's so
Because that's
fun.
the thing. She takes Adros on as a sibling, and he takes her on as a sibling. So she wakes up into this quote unquote wet dream thinking that her brother's there. It's very weird.
Very
It's
weird.
for
Really
her.
Very weird.
Very
I don't hear
weird.
banjo music.
Anyway,
Bitch!
These two basically like for the 2 hours before, these two were just hugging and crying
Yeah!
for like 30 minutes. It was great.
anyway,
have
that'll
that.
be
That's
in
funny,
the
funny.
next halfway episode, the 0.5 episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll hear all about that. Okay. What the fuck were we doing? You remember?
We were going back to
You're
Isaac.
the guy.
We're going back to
Basically.
Aslan.
Go to Isaac.
Right. The guy that you guys don't trust for some reason.
Swear to God, we get there. And
I
everything's on
trust
fire.
him now.
Well, no,
Trust
the
Sarah.
guy that's walking toward Isaac.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't trust that
Yeah.
bastard. No, sorry.
Don't trust that guy.
Right.
I'll let
Literally, the
Melody-
only person that has a right to be suspicious is Laverna. To be fair.
Andrews just wants to learn. And this guy's cool.
Daphne
Walking
doesn't
around the
feel
desert
good.
wearing silver armor, that's cool.
I'll just wait. drugs.
Anne is hyper protective of Isaac. This has been established.
Daph is kicking
So
herself.
anybody looking for him, she's going to be suspicious of.
Beater just made drugs.
And Daphne's kicking herself because she's making mistakes because she's out of her depth.
That's okay.
Embarrassed in front of an Aryan.
No, she's been embarrassed in front of an Aryan before.
Mhm. Yeah, what's going on with Mr. Neck Tattoo, muscly butler man? Anyway, let's talk about that.
That we've
Tara
all
Butler uniform
established
you
is
brought up in
very
November.
hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Talk to us about the funny man.
the eyebrow raise scrub.
Now I'm taking a swig of the whiskey.
There you go, buddy.
Yippee.
Take two, I can't have any.
I have diabetes.
Guys, I have not felt the need to touch any alcohol this session. I've been buzzing.
Yay!
He's having a great time.
I've been high on
Yeah.
life this session.
I'm drinking for fun, not out of pain.
All right. Let's see. It's
50-50 for
Staring
me.
at my tea.
Yeah.
So you
That's
guys about face and turn back towards the main caravan. You travel and surprisingly, it takes so like you guys make distance with the caravan. You try to travel quickly as well because you guys are very clearly concerned about Isaac's well-being.
Any vibes from the guy as we pass him on the road?
The strange thing is you don't pass him on the road.
Oh,
Afraid
fuck.
of that.
It's
Oh,
like
shit.
he's made significant distance in a short amount of time.
Hate that.
Mhm.
Partway through the journey, you guys hear a thump hit the top of the caravan.
Hi,
And
Jezebel.
you hear ow.
Oh, baby!
And Adros will fully get up to the edge of the cart, sort of bring his arm out. It's like, oh my darling.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. Well, Jezebel climbs down into your arms, Adros, and she holds out her little elbow, and she goes boo boo.
Adros will start tending to the boo boo.
Roll for boo boo.
Roll for boo boo. Hey,
Would you
boo
like me to roll
boo.
would you like me to roll a medicine check? I will do it.
Yeah, go for it. it is like it's not even like really an injury, but it is just like it is the greatest. Any injury is the
Little
greatest
scrape.
injury.
Little scrape on the baby.
Yeah, no, you just like you're like very carefully like cooing and taking care of Jezebel.
Probably speaks a couple words in Kellish. Comforting poetry.
Yeah, and she produces from like one of her cheek pouches a half of a dried date that she holds out and goes, snack!
Yes, it is your snack.
And she holds it out towards you and goes, snack!
Darling, you know I don't care for dates.
Then she
Can I roll to
immediately...
see if that's bullshit?
I mean,
Well, before you...
not making a deception check.
Before you get a chance, she immediately turns around towards you, Ina, and goes, snack! And holds it out towards you.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. And she'll take it and eat it.
It is wet. Gets his
I'm sure it is. That's fine.
Wet and partially chewed, but it's a date, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's still
Weird.
Some natural sugars.
Peter looks at you, eat the wet date. It's just like immensely thinks like, thank God I don't need to eat.
Oh, don't worry, Jezebel is perfectly sanitary.
Daphne will turn around. Were you able to get to Isaac?
Jezebel is like patting Ina on like her forehead.
Oh, baby. Hi, buddy.
And then she turns and
She's petting her.
looks at you, Daphne, and like kind of cocks her head and goes, "What?"
Isaac?
Isaac.
Did you tell him?
What?
Darling, did you tell Isaac what we asked you to?
Yeah.
Good job.
Daphne will then reach into her
Yeah.
pocket and take out what'd she have on her that's shiny?
Yeah.
You best be pulling out a gold piece for that.
No,
she did work.
it's either
You
a
better
gold
be
or a
pulling
silver
out a
depending on what
shiny.
she gets first. And it's a shiny, and she promised her a shiny.
yeah. You just hand her a gold coin, and she takes it, and then she immediately just like bites on it. Just,
She
like,
was expecting that.
Kind of holds it up like in the light. Shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Good girl.
And then she just like leaps off of the front seat and goes back towards Adros's pack and just like stuffs it inside.
Fair.
Should I have a little like separate section of my inventory for Jezebel's inventory?
Oh my god.
Please do.
Jezebel
Good.
Chinese. Oh my God,
Jezebel shinies.
It's her
That
stash.
sounds like
That's-
the name of a
That's
store.
not a bad
It
idea,
does.
honestly. I might.
Cool.
I
I'll
might.
set up that container.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Like you never know when something new is going to show up in said inventory.
It just starts to happen. Like
Yeah.
Oh my
great.
God, that was.
When did you get a 10-foot pole, Jezebel? Shiny!
I was
Jezebel, where did you get this gun?
Something.
Jezebel, I've told you about taking my stuff.
The Snubnose 22 because she can actually fire it.
She
Where did
can.
this
I mean, she's got the
come from?
hands for it. I
Yeah.
could teach her how to fire a gun.
You could!
She would hate it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she would hate it.
It's loud.
We give her
And she
some-
can't even eat the bullets.
Yeah.
No.
What's the point, you know?
Yeah.
She can eat the bombs later though.
She can do that.
Oh, that's going to be
Yeah.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and whenever you need them later, like she does that thing that cats do whenever they need to cough up a hairball. And she kind of like leans up and goes,
This fire.
Just lightning comes out, or alchemist fire.
Yeah.
It's supercharged now.
Type shit.
I love that we all love her and she's kind of becoming our mascot.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
She really is.
You think
Yeah.
I didn't plan this from minute
Like,
five?
I'm gonna be honest, guys.
Knowing you crowed out, absolutely.
Like the
Definitely.
like functionally for me, what Jezebel is she is Jezebel is this. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Immediate way to focus the entire party.
Yeah, like that's Jezebel. That's Jezebel. Me shaking the keys. Right
Jezebel's our jingle keys.
Works. We all with the ADHD and everything.
yeah.
Pop-Tart.
Just have to say like shiny, and we're all like, huh?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, Jezebel. She's such a little idiot.
Take care of the baby.
If I thought I was even remotely capable of having any animosity toward Jezebel, I would want to, out of spite for Scrub.
And Ohio, just
Your
for
heart
you.
would be worn down like the rest of us.
Yeah.
The day Jezebel takes Enid's gun, that will be the day.
Oh boy.
I think that would be the one thing Jezebel wouldn't take. It's loud and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Stinks.
It stinks? What
Yeah.
do you mean? I keep my guns
Black
fucking
powder.
fuck you.
Listen, and now
Black
she
powder residue is a thing, and it doesn't
That's
smell
fair.
good.
now she has even more
That's
of a
fair.
reason to take your bullets because then you can't shoot them.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, you're right.
This is true.
They're
Yeah.
gonna wind up in her inventory.
Please don't. Please. I've got so few. I've got so little ammunition right now.
Um,
I'm also making a separate backpack for Jezebel's shinies. I'm just
Yeah.
letting
Oh my gosh, I'd
Wonderful.
have Jezebel wear the backpack.
All right. So we were going back toward the main caravan,
Yeah.
folks.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's what was happening.
For once, the keys didn't work.
All right. You guys head back to the caravan, and to your guys' surprise, and probably to some of your guys' concern, you see standing out in front of the main caravan. You guys are approaching. You see like the line of like carts and riding drakes and people walking along the side, like this large, long, like unending, like goes over the horizon line caravan, crossing the road of blood. And you see out in front, you see the black and blue robe hang out the back of this man, standing in front of the caravan, and Isaac walking out to meet him.
Everyone be aware.
How far away are we at this point?
You guys are like getting close enough to like, get off of the cart to like start heading out towards to basically be a part of this meeting.
I'm
And
mainly
bolts.
asking,
So
are
it's
we within 120 feet?
I would say not yet. Once you guys like start getting off the cart and like disembarking and walking out that way, then yes.
Because Laverna wants to send a message, but she'll wait until we're within range.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got concerned, and I went to look at your spell list. I'm like, what the fuck? She like,
Message.
okay,
fucking
message.
kills
That's
this
fine.
guy.
Like, holy shit, Shailene's gonna fucking kill this man.
No,
Um,
no.
On the
It's
side.
it's more of to just tell Isaac to be careful.
Yeah. As you can see that like you guys can't quite hear at this range yet. As you guys are approaching, Isaac kind of holds out his hand for the man to stop. And you can't see him speaking obviously because he's wearing a fucking mask. You can't see his mouth. But you can tell. You can tell that Isaac is like pointing at you all behind him, and it seems like they're waiting for you all to approach. So once you get in range, you can cast a message for Isaac to hear you.
Yeah, once we're in range, she'll go, Isaac, please be careful. That man is wearing the skin of my uncle.
Can they respond back to your message? Is that a thing they can do?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
You hear a response back from message. He just kind of like you see he turns his masked face towards you, Laverna, and just like does a slight nod and says,
Mhm.
"Do not fear. I know what this man is, and I am not afraid of him.
She'll send back. I trust you. We all do.
And then he kind of responds back, we will wait to start the negotiation until you all arrive.
Laverna will physically nod, and as we are walking, they are waiting for us. So let's not dally.
Did he say what was going on?
He recognizes what this person is.
I don't like that.
Don't like it either, but it doesn't sound like Isaac is afraid.
Yeah, Isaac ain't afraid of much. That's the problem.
Let's go.
Let's just be prepared, but look normal.
Everything looks normal on Ina except her holsters are unbuttoned.
She's got that thing on her.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Being strapped.
Got that thing on her.
All day, every day. Let's go.
All right. You guys approach, and is you guys gonna like start to walk past the strange man? He kind of turns and looks at you all and goes, "Ah, well, it is good to meet you all again."
Daphne just kind of gives him a small customer service smile, nods her head, and takes a stand next to Isaac.
It is a pleasure to see you again. Please know that this is out of precaution.
He just kind of goes, well, of course. The feeling is mutual. And Isaac speaks up and goes, I do not have all day. Speak. What is it your master wants, puppet? And the man looks over to Isaac and goes, well, Isaac, my master, although I wouldn't call him that, he wants you. And Isaac very clearly is like, that's not what he was expecting. So he kind of stands still for a second. Why? I don't know. I was never told. But he wants you.
And draws her pistols.
Isaac quickly holds out.
They're at her side, but she's not putting them away.
He holds out his hand and goes, he just kind of addresses the strange man and goes, perhaps it would be best if you explained exactly who and what you are to these people before something bad happens. And the strange man kind of turns to look at you all, sort of lifts the walking stick that he's been walking with and kind of carries it in both of his hands and starts twisting it around his fingers. And he just goes, I am the voice of Nex. One of the passages of Nex. And Daphne, you would recognize that. And he just kind of looks at you all and goes, no? Nothing?
Don't worry, some of us recognize.
And he just kind of points at you and goes, finally. Yes, I speak for our Arclord. There are many things that needs to be done before his return. And someone has to carry out his will. And then he looks over at you, Laverna, and says, and I suppose I do owe you an apology. You seem to recognize this vessel. Just know that it was not my choice to take this form. It was simply given to me.
Do you know what has happened to the rest of my family?
I know that it is none of my business. And he quickly moves on. All I know is that, Isaac, we need your help. Isaac kind of like straightens his back and says, well, I'm afraid that there's nothing I can do for you. I have many more responsibilities that are much more pressing than whatever your master desires. Now be gone. Isaac, I'm sorry to say that, of course, I can't force you to do anything. And I would never want to do something like that. Not in front of current company. But this is not simply a choice that you have to make. This is an inevitability. You will help us, sooner or later. Right now, it seems like you don't have to do anything we ask. Which is understandable, you have your plate full at the moment. Lots of responsibilities, as you said. People to watch out for. To protect. Things to do. But sooner or later, desperation will take hold. And you will have run out of options. Just know...
Anne cocks her clan pistol, walks over to him and puts it under his chin. He said, leave.
He just looks over and smiles at you, Anne, and goes... just looks down at you and goes... what would he say? This is an interesting situation.
Yeah.
This is not what he was expecting when he got up this morning.
Well, it's not what I was expecting, quite frankly. Well, I kind of partially, but I wasn't just doing this.
Cat got your tongue. This case, the cat got his
he just kind of looks down at you and goes, I don't think your friend would like to see you put a bullet in this vessel. And you definitely don't want to see what leaks out.
Now you got me curious.
Be that as it may, I will see you all again soon. And he just kind of like slowly walks back away from you, out from under out from over your pistol, and he doesn't walk back towards Quantium. He walks into the wasteland. And you guys kind of like silently watch as he just like walks off of the path, not towards like the brunt of Nex, but towards the mono wastes.
Yeah.
And as he sort of like walks far enough away where he's like almost out of sight. Isaac just kind of like exhales very sharply and goes, I have enough to deal with right now. Thank you all for backing me up.
Isaac, who the hell was that?
Daphne will glance at him.
Isaac kind of shakes his head. It's hard to describe. A madman, a ghost. Nobody knows. But there are many more people like him that appear every other day or so. They call themselves the Passages of Nex, as you heard. And there's not much more that I know, aside from what you've already heard him say.
Any idea why they'd want you?
He just shakes his head. No.
Laverna, you alright?
Laverna's ears are flat against her head, like she's trying to keep herself calm. I'll be fine.
Things just got a lot more. Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you're good. Go ahead.
Things just got a lot more complicated. That wasn't just a foreseen, that was a threat. The odds of them interfering are very high to get what they want. And given what the signs are pointing to, even if they have to wait it out, Isaac, you have a target on your back.
What are the signs pointing to, Daphne? You never told us what happened, what you learned.
That she'll glance at Isaac really quick.
Isaac just like shakes his head and goes, no, nothing has changed. We continue on as we have been.
You're going to need to be a little less cavalier about your own safety, however. You don't know what they want. You don't know why they want you. And everything will fall apart if something happens to you or Lemian.
But I wager you were not going to let that happen, are you?
Not a chance in hell.
She just gives him a small smile. It's not a nice smile either.
Then I have nothing to fear.
To answer your question, Anne. And she does look at Isaac as she says this, because at this point the group needs to know. Things are waking up. And pointing to the return of the Arclord, if you believe the rumors.
What is waking up?
The flesh forges. Any other number of awful things that currently reside out here.
Ina looks at Adros.
Well, I wouldn't agree with them all.
It's part of the reason that everyone's moving. Didn't you find it strange that the entirety of the caravan was moving and not a small diplomatic group? Apologies, but they need to know now. They've made a move. We can't go into this blind.
Isaac just kind of shrugs and says, well, that is all that they really needed. Really, that is all that they were missing. All the knowledge they were missing.
Yes.
Things are changing in the wastelands. And Lemian and I have decided to move the tribe closer to the city to be safer while we await the next meeting of 3 and 9.
Ain't the city itself a threat?
Not currently. Not in the same way.
If it were a threat, it would be much less of a threat than the unknown.
Adros, what's this about Flesh Forges waking up? If you know.
Question, DM, would Adros know? Like, 'cause technically this is part of his creed since he was working towards becoming an attendee, but...
I would say you might know something about it, but the way you would understand it would be, like, no joke through, like it would be like a propagandized view.
Oh yeah,
of what's
100%.
going on because of the way Equinus operates. So you would probably think it would be like, not that big of a deal, or like it's just like a minor malfunction, nothing
The
really,
constant weans and wanes of Fleshforge functionality over the last 400 years.
Yeah, It would be something that is very complicated and probably incredibly dangerous, woven into a sort of like talking point that makes it seem like it's not that severe, so people don't get worried.
Well, with all due respect, the Fleshforges have been waking up and falling asleep, as he put air quotes around waking up and falling asleep, for the past... since the war, really. As he'll, like, pull out his journal and, sort of pull out some notes and such. And, well, sometimes they malfunction, but I haven't heard anything recently about a larger percentage. Within, except for mine.
Isaac kind of shakes his head and goes, the creatures ejected from the Flesh Forges have been of a different variety as of late. Much more dangerous, much larger. Typically, creatures are... The Flesh Forge creatures tend to patrol the borders on the south end. But the ones that have been ejected recently into the wasteland seem much more intelligent and free-thinking. But I doubt they would have told you, Doctor.
Would Laverna, being part of the Askadaki, know how long this has been going on? Plus, the fact that even though she's been a wanderer, she still keeps up with the knowledge of the Askadakis
For
of
you,
the other tribes.
It is notable because, you were being basically put up to become the next chief, the next leader of the tribe as a cleric, which is unheard of. But the fact that that fact kind of comes to the forefront as you're thinking about how if it's become much more dangerous, the creatures become much more dangerous because your people make a living hunting these things. It would make much more sense that they would put much more of a focus on a cleric maybe taking the lead next as things have gotten more dangerous. Or at least that's the kind of byline that goes through your head as you start thinking about it.
So it's definitely been before, this has been known before her family disappeared.
Yes.
Okay. They've been waking up for a while. I am... As you all know, I'm an Askadaki. I hunt these things for a living. 4 years ago, before my family disappeared, at the last Burning Blades festival, it was announced that I would be the next leader of my people. It's unheard of for a cleric to become a leader. It's always a warrior, which is why I was so sure it was going to be Lorna. But if the choice was made for a cleric to be the leader, this has been in the process for probably longer than we realize.
I'd have been more surprised if it hadn't been. This sort of thing takes time. It takes resources. Those things, something on this scale, are not necessarily gathered quickly.
I remember an attack that we had before. They disappeared. My sister got hurt from it. The beast was stronger than it has ever been.
And now they want Isaac.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, and now they want Isaac.
Oh, yeah. And Isaac just kind of like, still just goes, regardless, our goals have not changed. We are this much closer to the city. And speaking of, is the way clear?
It is.
Very clear.
Good.
I'll still right ahead to make sure. Laverna gets on Grana and it's out.
As you guys watch Isaac kind of turn around and head back towards the main part of the caravan, what do you guys plan on doing now?
Without specific guidance, Ina would try to stay with Isaac.
Okay.
I think it's fair at this point that we'll stay with the main caravan.
Mm-hmm.
You
Heading
guys
back to Quantium.
take up like positions to like keep an eye out as the main
Yeah.
caravan trundles the last bit across the wasteland. And once the first few caravans get like on the close, like outside the walls of Quantium, it takes the whole rest of the day for the rest of the line of caravans to catch up and finally like sort of congregate around a designated area for the caravans to stop. They stop along like the northern part of Quantium, closer to the Elemian River.
Do they stay in the caravans or do people start setting up camp?
People start setting up, not like permanent camps, but they start like setting up like their temporary camps for like the night.
Okay.
Because nobody really knows what's going to happen after the night yet.
How far are we from the next meeting of the Council of 3 and 9?
You guys do not know.
Is there a way
Okay.
for us to find out?
You'll find out whenever I know.
Fair enough.
That makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
I have not
Find out
decided
next
yet.
week or next month,
I have not decided yet.
We're sharing Arclord.
We'll see how much content I have. Like I want to come up with you guys to like do in Quantium before we get to like all that. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But for now, you guys are outside the city walls of Quantium with the whole caravan of the many men. And I just as like a thing you guys understand about like Quantium as a city, there are two like colossal stone statues that march on the exterior of the city that are its guardians. So they aren't like, you guys are like close to the city, but you're not like really close to the city because those big fuckers are walking around the city and they are quite loud as they stomp.
Yeah.
So your guys are at a distance where like you can still hear them like stomp, 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 stomping, but it's not like shaking the fucking earth where you guys are at.
They're not gonna fucking crush people.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a one red stone statue and a green one. And they patrol the outside of the city.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
It's sort of a weird question to scrub.
Yeah.
Since Adris has the flesh warp lore skill, could I make some sort of recall knowledge check to sort of... Because as he said, he doesn't know about this thing of the forges activating more often in more dangerous ways. Sort of some sort of thing of like, okay, maybe he read a couple reports there and sort of filed it away in his mind and didn't notice them. Sort of, can I use the lore flesh warp to sort of verify those claims in his own head?
Yeah, I'd allow you to, but it will be a high DC.
More than fair. Public roll or blind?
I'll let this be a public one so we can all judge your roll.
Oh, 21, that's not bad.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's not bad at all.
Okay. I'll say that for you, like, you're really, like, going back through, like, your mental, like, just, like, mentally thinking about, like, events leading up to, like, before you left. And there was, like, it didn't seem like there was anything strange going on. Although you do remember, like, distinctly, like, that there have been a lot more, like recruitment and calls for people to, like, go out into the Vis to, like, you know, clean up and try to, like, you know, there's, like, a lot more operations ramped up out in the Vis. That it just seemed like, on the surface for you, it seemed like that they were just, like, ramping it up, trying to, like, defeat it, you know, like, they're taking it a little more seriously now, or, you know, like, just ramping up operations. But you seem to remember a lot of people, like, there's also a lot of injured coming back from that as well, that you had seen to personally as, like, you know, a practicing physician and medic. And a lot of the injuries were pretty gnarly, and people were pretty, like, they didn't talk about what happened, you know. And you imagine it, like, it didn't seem like it was like they didn't, like, they weren't, like, traumatized or anything. It just seemed like they weren't allowed to talk about what happened. But that was something you kind of wrote off, like, oh, it's just, like, you know, some kind of, like, operational information that you're not privy to, you know? So that's the stuff that comes to mind for you.
Maybe this... As it is probably muttering to himself and very quickly writing notes in his journal in that, well, really fucking 5 languages script that is goddamn gibberish to most people.
As he does.
That's the reason why it's taking Jezebel so long to learn how to read. He's teaching her his basically made up language, which is terrible.
Is that why she just speaks stuff like shiny?
No, that's just because Jezebel's Jezebel.
That's just
There's
Jezebel.
Fair enough.
Maybe
We need information.
If Daphne happens to at all come anywhere near Ina, she's gonna try to talk to her.
She would do that. She's kind of making her way through, just, you know, kind of seeing where everybody's at. It's weird because she's the last couple of, I think it's like 12 hours. She's seemed very, I don't want to say out of it, but very in her own head. And after that interaction, she seems like she's finally out of her head.
Daphne, you got a second?
Sure. What can I do for you?
It's more like, what can I do for you?
Intrigued. Continue.
Foolishness from earlier aside, I can tell that you're somebody that deals in information.
It's power.
It is. In a past life, so did I. So my question for you is, how do we get information from in there? She'll kind of nod her head toward Quantium. About what's going on.
You talk to the people that no one would suspect.
You just see her smile.
She just kind of smirks, realizing they are on the exact same page.
My best sources were in the lowest places.
What do you need?
Funding. Not much. Just for a night spent with somebody who would have interacted with a lot of different people in a lot of different ways, hopefully some of them vulnerable.
I know where this is going.
Yes, you do. If you looked at the Quantium shopping list, yes, you do. Get all your giggles out now. Get all your giggles out now before I respond, because I can't.
Yeah, I was like, Edith's asking dead serious.
Wonderful.
Daphne pauses for a second. It not like she's being like, oh my god, what, but it looks as if she's going through some kind of calculus in her head.
Mm-hmm.
Given that
what
what she knows of the city. And she just kind of nods and waves for you to continue.
She just nods. She says the person that I'd have in mind, that I would ask for anyway, would have been around for some time. Probably developed quite a clientele list.
6
Probably
foot,
therefore be.
250 pounds.
Shut up.
Tree.
So wicked.
Physical specifications aside.
Beautiful heart seed.
Long,
No heart seed, okay?
instead of wood.
Yeah, she would just say they'd probably be a little bit more expensive than I can currently afford. I didn't get much when I got kicked out of home.
Understandable.
What I can assure you in return is information.
Which is what we need more than anything else right now.
Right. I know you can get it from higher places, but I can assure you I can get it from lower.
All right.
Thank you. I understand this is a bit of faith in me.
I may or may not have spoken with our good doctor. Don't worry. I heard about what happened.
I can't claim to be smarter than I look, but I'm at least more competent than I look.
Competence is what I care about.
Same here.
We're going to need to be careful. If they can do one of those, there are more. As Isaac said, they keep popping up, and we don't know when one is going to pop up or what they're going to look like.
We don't.
So when you go, be careful.
Understood. Can I ask for you and Anarian's help to keep an eye on Isaac?
You didn't even need to ask.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, Daphne is funding a brothel trip. More bang for your buck.
Yep.
Do.
Well, isn't that delightful? Anything else anyone else wants to do before anyone goes into the city of Quantium?
Can Idris study the golem for a bit? Just sort of like do a quick life sketch of it from the distance.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just sort of, he's fascinated. This is magic.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard about the Guardians of Quantium. Why don't you give me a society check?
You got it.
Are like the two towering golems just
Wait,
like,
I should ask if that was
they
blind
each
or not.
look different, or like pretty much like the same statue, just different colors?
They look like a little, like they have like some differences about them, but like the main obvious one is their color.
I just imagine Adris is each time one passes, he's quickly drawing one, and the second one passes, he's quickly sketching the other.
Yeah. Pages jumping between them.
Yeah, exactly.
There is some like kind of like housewife level, like discussions about like the Guardians. You hear all the time, like you kind of heard talk about where it's like they are the Guardians of Quantium, and they were prophesied to be the ones that would protect the city when it comes under, whenever it would ever come under assault. Like there have been like several prophecies about that. However, there's been a lot of like, discussion that's in the age of Omens, which is the current age you guys are in right now. Like the age that, oh fuck, what's his name? I can't think of his name. The age where the god Eridan has suddenly died and prophecies have gone awry, no one knows if that prophecy of the guardians protecting the city means anything now.
Huh.
Daphne is going to. She's probably going to have to speak to Isaac about this, but she's going to request that. I'm assuming that he's got like people that he trusts just to kind of go through and take. I don't want to call it a roll call so much as just take note of everyone's there to make sure that nobody that we weren't expecting has joined us in the last day or so. She's concerned about infiltration.
There are
It's
genuinely
gonna take a while. I know how many
thousands
people
of people. It's like you're asking like a near impossible task.
Then never fucking mind. Yeah, I know there's a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe more like in close council, like in the tent, like where
yeah.
It would be more so like he would have to go around like the underling like tribe leaders to like ask them if anything strange has happened or if anyone new has showed up or if they've lost anybody.
Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
That will take some time, but yeah.
Time is fortunately right now something we have. I think. I don't like that look. We don't have time. Okay, never mind.
Anyone else?
Would Ina see Veter at all in a one-on-one basis ish?
I mean, that's up to you.
I mean, it's not. She's nearby Isaac, and guarding Isaac is her top priority. So the question is if he comes around or not.
I was, in my mind, Leader on 60 points, however, kind of wants to avoid Isaac because a certain little politician tree will be around other politicians.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I imagine Veter would probably be wanting to avoid the like Isaac's entourage.
yeah, any way or form that can lead, like Briar could be on there. It's like, nah, and probably like help other people like set up tents or stuff for like around the camp.
Would she see Briar and maybe talk to him at all?
Yeah, Briar is like Veter is right on the money, and Briar was definitely hanging around like Isaac and everyone else, because he's like doing his own like work. But yeah, he's hanging around. He's around.
Hey, Briar.
Oh, hello, Miss Ina. How are you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Well, I thought it would be a lot easier once we got to the city, but things have only gotten more complicated.
Yeah, things getting easier is usually some kind of comfort we tell ourselves that usually ain't true.
Well, I sure could use some comfort.
Speaking of, you happen to notice something going on with Vader lately?
He just kind of like looks at you with this like kind of like look and goes, why? What do you mean?
Near as I can tell, you're something of a brother to him.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Why not?
Well, I wouldn't say that he would think that.
Empathetic smile. Why not?
I couldn't say.
Understandable. Ever since this morning, he seemed a little off. I tried to talk to him about it, but he deflected, as he seems to be wont to do. I ain't known him long, but I recognize it because it's shit I do. But I was hoping you might know what's wrong, because he seems a bit more conflicted and maybe down since the night I met him.
Well, he's always been this way ever since ever since the man that he and I called father passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that. How long ago?
Not long enough for us to forget. Maybe 10, 20 cycles for us.
I take it a cycle's roughly like a human lifetime, I guess.
Thereabouts. He's always tried to take on the burdens of everyone on his own shoulders. And I've tried to shoulder some of that burden. But I don't know. It's not my place to say.
You think that's why he's so angry?
I don't know. I can't even really tell who he's angry at. Me? Himself? The world?
Maybe a little all of that. Speaking as somebody who's angry a lot.
Well, I'm a politician, or at least trying to be, not a therapist, so it's outside of my wheelhouse.
Maybe. But a good politician, as I believe you're becoming, can read people.
Well, I can read that he wants nothing to do with me. In fact, he made that quite clear the other night.
Can I give you a bit of advice?
I can't stop you, he says with a smile.
She would just kind of smile and put her head down and look back up at him and just say, sometimes when what I sense is a similar personality type of my own to Vader, the people we push away the hardest are the people we need the most. So if you got it in your heart, Briar, go check on him. You can tell him I sent you so he can be mad at me. But he needs something right now. I don't know what.
Well, I'll take your advice to heart, Ina. Although the last time I see him, he almost killed me. So, and to be quite honest, I'm a little upset with him myself. So I need some time.
Understandable.
But just so you and I are both clear, I have no intentions of giving up any of my people. Even Vader.
No. Never thought you would. She just gives him a nod and tips her hat. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you. And thanks for letting me know how he's doing.
Well, depending on how it serves you, either don't tell him I told you or tell him I told you, but hopefully you don't got to tell him I told you.
I don't think either of us wants him to know about this conversation.
Probably right.
All right, well, then we're going to keep it that way. He kind of nods. Goes, well, thank you, Ina. I've got to run.
3 things to do.
3 things.
Tree fitty.
Tree fitting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyone else? Your last chance.
Can Laverna find Isaac?
Yeah. Ina will be nearby.
That's fine. Isaac.
I imagine Isaac is just like kind of getting done talking to a bunch of like tribal sub leaders, little chiefs and stuff like that. And he goes, Laverna, I'm sorry I did not notice you coming.
All right, I move quietly. The passages of Nyx. Do they tend to use forms of other people?
Isaac just like lets out a big sigh. I'm not an expert, but in the last 5 or so years, there have been people that have seemingly appeared out of nowhere, that have claimed that they are, well, for lack of a better term, victims of the Arclord, the Wizard King, Nyx, from centuries past, who claim to speak for him. And that's really all what we know about them. Some were adventurers exploring the western reaches of the wasteland and return like that. Completely different. Different people altogether, but wearing the same, well, countenance, the same form, the same vessel. Much like the man that we saw today. Although, admittedly, this is the first time that I've seen a passage of Nyx wearing that garb.
The silver and the black and blue, right?
Yes. They were wearing the uniform of the Voices of the Spire. A group of Pharasmites that I once was a part of.
Lucio was with us when he disappeared. With the rest of the family.
Isaac kind of like hangs his head a little bit. I'm sorry, Laverna.
I'm just afraid we'll see more. But that is a fear of my own. I do not wish to put it on anyone else.
Isaac holds out his hand and puts it on your shoulder and says, Laverna, even if your family, your people, are gone, from here, they are still out there. You will still find them again, at the Spire. If not in this life, then in the next.
That's why I keep seeing these nightmares. These large gates that they walk into. Hey, you don't have to answer that. Thank you, Isaac.
Laverna,
Yes.
have you given funeral rites for your family?
But after a year of looking for them, wasn't much. But
Isaac kind of straightens up a bit and says, grief is a normal thing. Some grieve for a very long time, and some grieve very quickly. Loss is not something that should define you. You will lose things throughout your life, but you will also gain in equal measure. The cycle of life includes death and loss. And in our world, death is not the end. By my lady in graves, I can assure you of that.
Thank you, Isaac. I needed to hear that.
He just nods and lets his arm fall off of you.
We should rest.
Isaac kind of straightens up and goes, there are a few more people I must see before we rest. I must prepare the final preparations before we enter the city of Quantium tomorrow.
Of course.
But yes, you should rest. Rest well. Good night, Laverna.
Good night, Isaac.
Ina's gonna stop Laverna on the way out of the tent.
Ina.
Laverna. You said something to me earlier today. Talking spreads the weight of what you're carrying. You don't gotta carry everything on your own. Don't forget that's a two-way street. Understand?
I understand.
She'll just give your shoulder a squeeze and let you go.
Maybe tomorrow. I'll talk more.
Take your time. Good night.
Good night.
Ina sits back down in front of that tent.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
That's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
E.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yay!
Yay!
Shiny! There we go.
Regress.
Oh yeah, you said
Reject voluntarily regress.
as well, so I'll add those little trinkets and doodads to the Jezebel stuff container.
Right.
Can we roll a D100 randomly?
For what?
For what?
What stuff can we put in Jezebel that Jezebel just takes? Like a D100.
Phrasing.
There's a fork in there. There's a syringe.
There's like a tiny gem.
I mean, if you want, I'll roll
Yeah,
that.
maybe we'll do we'll come up with some mechanic for that. Yeah, that might be fun.
Yeah,
Just be
every
Jezebel's
year.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a physical card deck of a deck
It's-
called a deck of many things, which each card is a random inventory item. Is it that or no? It's the D&D the one where you draw a card and something happens. I can't remember what it is.
That's the deck of many
is
things.
right.
Yeah, it's a deck of many-
Yeah, the deck of many things. But no, there was another thing from the same store that I think same shop that I didn't get was it was literally a deck of cards of randomized for looting and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Gold pieces.
Mm.
Or
Oh,
swords.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Jezebel could fully steal a sword. It's a bit big for her.
She's a little bit smaller than said sword.
Hold on, sword. is
Unless it's
generalized
Laverna's
to-
scimitar, because Laverna has a scimitar.
I'm just imagining her dragging it behind her.
Listen, I gotta ask you: does Jezebel have thumbs?
Yes, she does.
Then the sky is the limit.
You know,
Canonically, yeah.
Please, I want
yeah. Shit.
I want to see a scene of Jezebel just dragging like a Swinehander sword, just a big ass sword, just like.
And you just have like the
Jezebel,
little,
that is way too part. Give it back. Give it back.
and then you have like the little sparks coming out on the bottom as it goes across up like the stones.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh gods.
Right.
yeah.
I wanted to talk about an upcoming thing. I wanted to talk about. I just remembered it.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to host a game it's not exactly gonna be a mini campaign because I'm taking a little bit of a break from mini campaigns.
Fair.
In fact, it won't be Pathfinder.
Oh.
Ooh.
It won't even be D&D. It'll be
Ooh.
Wicked Ones.
Ooh, what's that?
I'm not familiar.
Wicked Ones is a system that is basically revolves around creative input from everyone at the table.
I love the sound of this.
It is a system where the players get to decide exactly what what region they're in, what the place looks like, what kind of biome, whatever, like literally everything. Like you make the map at the table at session 1. And the factions and the various different characters that are nearby and what their goals are and stuff like that. And the players play as monsters building their own dungeon.
I've heard of this. Oh my gosh, I did know this.
Yeah. So I plan on running a Wicked Ones game. I've already got some players in mind for it. We'll see who the full cast is. There's some people I want to get on because they've not been at my table yet. There's people like that. And there's some people who I know I think would be very interesting to have in the game. And there'll probably be a little like it won't be like a lot of players on one table because it'd be a little hectic, but it can be a lot of players because of the system. The system is like very fluid with that. We'll see. But Wicked Ones game TB determined when that'll happen. That will be happening though.
Keep us updated, please.
You ask and announce this to the most brain rot group that you have.
Yeah.
You also these people who obviously fucking love monsters.
Please.
We've got a tree man and a person who positively loves fairy tale witches.
Honestly, the idea of playing like a mini kaiju is really appealing.
Old Tarask style.
I'm just going to be Veter too.
Beater but big.
Veter but
Peter
big.
2.0.
Actually, funny enough,
Veter, I hardly know it.
the one shot we did for LNC, which used the Crooked Moon. There is a subspecies that the Crooked Moon has that is like tree people, but it's way more cryptic.
I remember that.
Ooh.
Yeah, the harvest folk, right?
That Harvest is more like Pumpkinhead people. These were they're like more like Gorons, were like tree-like, but it's way more cryptic looking in terms of like their faces, like
Dude,
you know, in
I'm
like
trying to remember what
Disney,
it's called.
you know, in like Disney movies where they have like the face of bad guy on tree, but it's just a tree looking like that. It's like that kind of face.
Sounds very
fun,
Entish.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also know there's like Nomad showed me like the fucking like an alligator NPC that is like it was literally me.
Yeah.
Like, it was really
Yeah, there is that one.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're alligator folks and stuff.
I think, like an alligator ghost, I think. Or that might be one of the bosses.
It was like an alligator that was like a gambler or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one.
That's perfect.
Yeah, which
Like
is
let
like,
a fucking riverboat casino type shit.
it's so
Did it
fucked
wear
up.
a
Gamer.
hat?
Because like I didn't even get
Yeah.
paid for my likeness. It's fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
Super rude.
I'm sorry you didn't copyright
sue.
Gambling Gator.
Hold on, I actually have the PDF.
Alligator.
But yeah, so Wicked Ones To be determined. Don't know when that'll happen. It'll happen at some point though. Whenever I have the bandwidth for it.
Fair.
And
Hit me up and I can get it scheduled.
What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Going around the room, maybe?
Not that.
I don't know if that's the one.
No, not that. Not that.
You already talked about the game.
Wrath of the Ghost King next week.
Yeah, Wrath of the Ghost King next Saturday. And
Session
the
0.5 eventually.
Yeah, 0.5 eventually. We've already scheduled session 7 for this game while this session was going on. I just got notified for it.
Look at us being good about this.
February
behind,
7th
but that's okay.
is the next Return of the Arclord episode. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Fuck, whatever. Yeah, let's go around the room. Let's get. I want to get your guys' links so we can go around the room for everyone else. We're gonna start with Mr. Adros of Equinus, Crow Dance VA.
Hell yeah.
Where the fuck
Hello.
is everyone's links? Is it in planning or is it in scheduling? Where is it?
I
Where's the links at?
think it's in planning.
Good
We
question.
should just like do the thing
Not
where
sure.
we.
No, I
Resources,
found
maybe?
him.
Yippee.
All right, go ahead, Crow. What do you got going on, champ?
Well, nothing exactly right this moment, but I am working on two things. One, a pretty typical audio roleplay video, and the other, a sort of, well, best way to describe it is audiobook style thing of reading through some actual Pathfinder Tales of Lost Omen things, because it seemed fun
Ooh.
from the Pathfinder blog.
What the?
Starting with the first of many, a wonderful story about a changeling dealing with a overly loving and happy parental couple of their hag mother
Aw.
and human father. It's
Oh,
adorable.
this is the
So
one the art was from,
sweet.
wasn't it?
Yes,
That's so cute.
quite
Okay.
literally called a green hag canoodling.
It's so
Oh.
cute.
I'll send the art here. Yeah, those are the two things I'm working on right now.
All right. Hell yeah. Oracle.
January 11th.
Oh shit! Sorry, fuck. This is technically a thing with Shailene and Mel as well. We have a live game on the 11th. Sorry.
Right. All right, now Oracle.
Well, I'm back from the surgery. Everything went well, so it is time to start rolling with the creative stuff again. Still working on the next episode of Algis on the 17th, I think. We have the next episode of Gatsby on the Edge of for never for where I don't remember the last word. Which is
Never
me-
ever.
which is run by
You got it.
Mel. It features me, Streaky, and a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. I've got a couple lines I need to do, and so there's not a lot going on right now, but it's all good.
All right. And speaking of Mel, what are you doing?
That's it. Being a general menace online. January.
Yeah, but like,
11th.
what else are you doing?
yeah. Things you can actually put on a calendar. So January 11th at I'm gonna mess up the time. I want to say it's at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yep.
That's what Shailene's saying.
3 p.m. Eastern is when Merc's Adventure is back. We are targeting trying to open up a merch store. And should we happen to get 100 subscribers to the Merc's Adventure YouTube channel by the 11th, we will be giving a giveaway of 3 hoodies that day, based on the stuff that's happened on the channel. So we're excited about that. On the 17th, as Oracle mentioned, Gatsby on the Edge of Forever is back. And I believe kind of at that point, we'll be back to our weekly Merc's Adventure shenanigans. So all of that is in play. And I've got a couple things in the works that I'm working on for the audios channel. Stay tuned for that. That's me.
All right. Shailene.
As I said, January 11th, Merc's Adventure will be back. We get to explore more. Also this week, I will be posting on the Merc's Adventure channel a 101 that we did exploring somebody's backstory. Wouldn't know who.
Yeah,
Mel.
probably her.
And then I do have an audio that's going to be coming out either at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. So yeah.
Yay!
And it features a couple of people here. Ina, aka Mel, and Scrub.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right. Look forward to that, guys. And that's everyone, right, guys? That's everyone.
Yep, totally.
We're doing
Everyone
this
else
again.
is
Gotcha. Cool.
Streaky.
No.
Streaky. How can I forget about you, buddy? What about you, man?
Hey.
What do you got going on?
Well, literally in about 45 minutes, I'll be joining Jade Dimel's stream where we will continue on the live reading of her book, Violet Eyes. Going to do that live reading. So voice acting, narrating, all that fun stuff. If you follow the series, then you'll enjoy this. And then later on this evening at 8:30 p.m. EST, I'll be streaming over on my channel where I do something.
Mysterious.
Yeah. Well, actually, really, I'm just going to continue playing Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. And then
Thank you, Tonks. By the way, I was about to like go looking for that link.
yeah, thanks, Tox. Also, Tox will be joining me on that reading stream.
Hell yes. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see. As for me, gang, I think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Because I kind of want to get back to streaming. I'm severely missing it. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I take a week off, I start to itch. My skin itches. I want to stream. I want to be a funny Gator Man on stream.
I can stream, right?
I 100% feel you on that.
Yeah,
I start getting the itch when I take a break.
My bones start to fucking itch. So I need to do something tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I have some ideas, but yeah, I'm gonna be on streaming tomorrow, and then I'll be streaming throughout the next week. Thursday, I am gonna be on Pally's channel playing more Yakuza.
Ooh.
0.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Very excited for that. God, I'm so happy that I've infected Pally with the Yakuza. Like, I'm glad she's enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
As you
It's a fun
should. Yeah,
time.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is great. I'm very excited for more Yakuza. I've
That's
even
one of
been
my husband's favorite series.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I've even been playing Yakuza. I've been playing more Yakuza on the side. I've been replaying Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing a lot of stuff on the side. But yeah, so I'll be streaming this week, and the next Saturday, of course, is Wrath of the Ghost King. More Wrath of the Ghost King. Yippee!
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Join me, Tonks, Shizu, White Wolf, Stone Cap, and Fern VA. I didn't freak anyone that time. Let's go.
No, you didn't.
Good job.
You did it!
Nice.
Good job, buddy.
Join all of us next Saturday
Promise to you.
for some misadventures in the land of the undead.
Ooh.
Still battling it out to see who's the best absentee dad.
Mm-hmm.
Scrub, will Mel crash out on that stream again? Mel, any comment?
I can crash out anywhere.
There you
The
go.
question is which one? Oh, the Yakuza stream. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Are we going to go talk to that asshole again?
Oh my god. Which asshole are you talking about?
The cult leader asshole.
Yeah.
Oh my
Who's
God.
apparently a recurring character
yep,
in multiple
yep.
games
Mhm.
that I wish to strangle with my pinky.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe. The question is, the answer is maybe.
We'll see. All right, guys.
Wonderful.
Who's streaming right now?
Good.
We got a Zaf, we got a Dade.
Zaf and Dade. We'll raid Zaf. Yeah, Dade's got enough viewers. Dade's got enough viewers. We're gonna raid Zaf.
Yeah.
Hey.
And it's honestly it's kind of tradition now at this point to raid Zaf after Pathfinder. So
It really is.
He is playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but I know it's like a lot of crazy shit going on in that game. Yeah, I literally look. I'm looking at the preview and I'm just seeing like some fucking crazy dude jumping off a mountain and slamming the ground. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But
That's probably Cloud.
But yeah, we're gonna raid into Zaf, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone, go say hi to Zaf. Give him a big old Gatorade. I can already see some of you schmucks in his chat right now. I can already see you guys over there. Thank you all for hanging out. And thank you guys
for coming. This was great.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
playing
you
with me,
for
guys.
doing-
You guys did
Yeah.
great today. Incredible role playing, and it was a lot of fun. And thank you all for watching.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Take care, everybody.
bye everyone.
Hey, later, people.
Bye
Be safe.
bye.
Why am I waving? They can't see me.
Bye.